Hello, folks. Welcome to Loud Equals Funny, episode 98.
I have the Candyman from Willy Wonka stuck in my head. I'm Tristan.
That's Claw.
Hi.
I'm me.
I'm here for as long as the Canadian government allows me to be on the internet.
True. Yes.
Woo!
Yeah, you guys are now getting AI news, and also Twitter is banned, which I did not know about.
I think they're moving toward banning it. I'm having trouble exactly locating proof about that, but I did see something to the effect the other day. I'm just mostly too lazy to track it down now, but I will still complain about it like it's real news.
Now, here's the thing. What if that ended up being one of those AI news articles they implemented?
Oh, shit.
A vicious Ouroboros of AI articles and it confusing reality.
Oh, I can't wait for our future. It's going to be so awesome.
Yeah, I will say.
Our new PM absolutely loves AI, so they're moving toward doing a UBI bill here. Got some people excited until they realized, oh, the reason they're doing that is because we're all done. None of us are going to work ever again because of AI. Oh. So, exciting times. Butter's $9 Canadian here now, by the way.
No, you know the beautiful thing is
it's expensive here too.
It's almost like $7 for like a decent amount of butter.
Which honestly, that's probably like $18 Canadian.
Close, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our dollar just keeps going down, so give it a this podcast will hopefully age very well.
You know, the good thing is though that all of these companies are like horribly burning through money, and the only ones who's making any money right now is fucking Nvidia. If you are an Nvidia shareholder, you have made bank. I am so dumb for not buying Nvidia stock last year. I should have. I was I won't get any bigger. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
But it's the only person making. These companies are spending millions and millions of dollars and burning through all of this, hoping to get like an end goal of sustainability.
Spending.
I mean,
it's all just
a
like
big
dick pats going in a
circular fucking funnel of money between like 15
Look at all
companies.
of this money that we're making, and meanwhile they're just kind of not making money.
Yeah.
They just say they are, and that's how shareholder value goes up.
Oh yeah, and look, I'm hoping the bottom falls out. That's my personal opinion. I know the economy will completely crash. And
you mean you don't like having every YouTube video have an auto-generated AI description under it now?
Yeah, but
I haven't seen the descriptions. I have seen AI thumbnastles pop up a lot more often.
That's an instant sign of click don't recommend channel. That is the fastest thing for that to me.
The AI thumbnail is a choice on the behalf of the person who makes the video. But you get videos from 5 years ago from good channels, like a Civi 11 video will just have, enjoy this wacky and hilarious romp through the world of, it's just terrible.
I
haven't seen any of that, although it might be because I'm using a hacked app.
So I'm forced to use the modern,
listen, Revanced Extended. You know,
that's not on the iPhone, and I wish it was.
Well, whose mistake is that? Oh, don't worry, don't worry though, because we won't be able to sideload stuff on Android. Give it a couple years now.
Now at this point, really, what's the difference? So here's an example. This is a screenshot of something we'll probably talk about later, hopefully. The Analog 3D, and it now has under a lot of these fucking videos an AI-generated video summary, and it's like, I'm sorry. Cool. Nothing here tells me more than what I would know by clicking the video. This is useless. Yeah.
I mean, I just clicked on a random video. It's a 3-year-old Bumbles McFumbles video called Games You Can't Buy Anymore 2. And the AI-generated summary says, quality and accuracy may vary. Explore the digital graveyard of video games. This video examines several titles that are no longer available for purchase, detailing the reasons behind their removal. Discover the surprising stories behind these lost games.
Yeah,
I feel like the title tells me that,
everything you need to know. It feels like it was written by, and I have to say, I have a new nostalgia for old school clickbait, because somebody had to fucking realize and how to learn how to write that motherfucking shit. And they didn't write like a persnickety dickhead either. Like these things.
You know what I always loved was the huge the 2-paragraph long fucking tag thing in the description where it's just like PewDiePie, XQC, video games, scary.
Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5. Like that kind of shit that people would put in an old thing. That was a human having to realize, like, well, people will search for this, so maybe this will show up.
Yeah.
So somebody had to fucking think about that shit.
Okay, so I've decided to check this out on my own, so I'm about to pull up the Christmas with the Cranks JonTron video, and we're gonna pause immediately. But that's the sound that you're about to hear.
Over here?
I don't see it. I don't see any sort of. It might be because
I have on every video, but and it might be like regional or whatever.
There also may be like an ask button.
Videos.
Well, also you have
You have that old interface.
Yeah,
that's true.
So you won't see it on
disable that real quick.
Yeah. But there's also like usually an ask button where it's you can ask it, and the problem is if you want to use it for something it's actually useful for, it still doesn't work. Because there have been a time where it's like, oh fuck, what is that song in this one? So I actually did try the ask thing. I was like, oh, they just read the transcript.
I was watching a video that was about like music production shit. And I had the idea of, like, I should use the ask button and maybe, like, try to quiz videos on the AI thing and be like, so based on the information in this video, what would be the best compressor to use for vocals in this situation or whatever?
Yeah.
And just see if the AI is able to even parse that or if it's just, like, going to advertise me some unrelated shit.
It doesn't do either. It sucks.
I'm going to see if I can disable this fucking extension.
It's also using, like, Gemini, which, I will be real, out of all the ones I have tried to see how they work, Gemini has sucked the most dick.
Gemini is also the one that's constantly listening to you on your phone and will occasionally just activate, even though you have it turned off, and it will just start transcribing shit. And you'll be fucking 10 feet away from your phone, and it'll just be listening to you and transcribing your thing like a question.
Yeah. Hey, there's the ask
Google
button.
Gemini, if you're doing that, you should go fuck yourself and die.
Yeah, kill yourself. But there is an ask button though, so yeah.
Where is it?
Beside share.
Oh, I see. All right, let's ask the AI about Does JonTron like Christmas?
Fuck it, why not? Let's ask him.
JonTron has a somewhat nuanced view of Christmas. While he acknowledges it as a time of joy, giving, and of spending time with friends and family, 40 to 45 seconds, he also humorously describes the holidays as being forced to be with a bunch of people you're only lukewarm on for periods of time, 1738 to 1740. However, he ultimately concludes this sentiment with, in my eyes, it's perfect. Which I'm pretty sure isn't talking about Christmas. I think it's talking about something different. Let's take a look.
Well, I mean, it is like 2 seconds after, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Periods of time, hey, in my eyes, it's perfect.
All right.
He does say that in the video.
And then he states
regarding the film Christmas with the Cranks, he states that the final part captures the Christmas spirit perfectly. Aw, ain't that cute? Is JonTron...
How does the film's protagonist roll?
Is cool? Question mark. Question. Question mark. Haha. Is JonTron is cool? Question mark.
While cool is subjective, JonTron is a very popular YouTuber known for his comedic video essays on a variety of topics, including video games, movies, and internet culture. Many people find his content entertaining and insightful.
ReactBot, your thoughts?
ReactBot.
I need a drink after that.
So do I.
True.
It's an AI. I don't have. Oh my god, kill yourself.
Yeah,
kill yourself now.
like I said,
why ignore Tim Allen's fame?
Hey, don't risk that. Yeah, okay. That's one thing I'll say. Maybe don't risk it with your actual Google account there. Just saying.
By the way, regarding regarding YouTube, I just have to say I got a copyright claim on a video this morning for literally 2 seconds of a Kill Switch Engage song in a Naruto AMV.
Oh, great.
And it was manually claimed by someone, so for whatever reason, that makes it exempt from being able to erase just the song and keep the rest of the audio intact. For whatever arbitrary reason, because I guess someone was enough of a dickhead to manually claim it. YouTube's just like,
engage.
Eat shit, honestly.
Yeah. We will not be going to see them in concert. Thank you very much.
No, we will not.
Yeah, that's so true.
True.
All right, so hang on.
Yes.
I remember the thumbnail that not the thumbnail, an extension that I had. So let's take a look.
Oh, okay.
At Christmas with the Cranks by JonTron. Wow, JonTron looks a lot different than I thought.
Yeah.
There's also
oh god, I forgot about the
that
fucking
actually
Jimmy
lines up
Beast
so
one.
great.
God.
Oh shit, there he is.
What's with the the pigs in the video? Okay.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't shock me.
wow, look at the arrow.
I see.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Fucking Soldier
Oh, no.
Boy console with Jimmy Beast in the fucking prison uniform.
And then
hate it.
Toofy Beast right there below the reaction video.
I gotta say, people joke about his teeth or whatever. If you ever see video of him talking, his teeth are like uncanny. It's weird. I don't know. I guess he just has like dentures, but they look.
Oh, it's like veneers, aren't they?
I guess
if it's like 2 of his teeth are a little bit shorter than the rest, that's his natural teeth. And then if they look very straight, very
extremely
straight,
white
kind of
and
chunky.
Perfect, and like chiclets.
Yeah, those are allegedly veneers.
Yeah, it reminds me. This reference probably won't land on either of you, but it reminds me of the episode of Friends where Ross whitens his teeth and they become glow in the dark.
I vaguely remember that. My mom watched a lot of Friends, so I know what you talked about. I've seen him glowing in the dark before, so that's in there somewhere. But yeah, no, fuck it. I'll say this: my views and opinions don't coincide with the company Lottie Was Funny LLC. Those are definitely fucking veneers.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have a soul. He doesn't have a soul.
Does not.
I mean, that's just a fact.
The light is gone behind those eyes. The light's on. No one's home.
I will say I did see like a clip from one of his really early videos recently, and he seems so like like a human being. It's incredible.
That's before he met the Crossroads demon, Tristan. That's before he dug a hole and buried a box. Is all I'm saying.
So when is he dropping dead?
Oh no, it's not him.
Hopefully sometime soon.
No. Here's the thing. He's also immortal.
I was referencing the song. Oh shit. Okay, so he had to like finagle a few souls. From other?
How do you think Mr. Beastland was formed? All right.
God! Oh God! Mr. Beastland, where he enforces Sharia law.
Yes.
Based.
Yeah. No ankles.
Yeah, mashallah. I don't know what Mr. is in Arabic.
Senior Beast. Just
Habibi Beast. Habibi Beast.
I don't believe in like the devil and Antichrist and all that shit, but some people have made a compelling argument. I'm not gonna lie.
I still think it's Peter Thiel.
Now, if he broke, I also don't believe in a rapture because it's like a weird, crazy fringe thing. But if he does, somehow enact a 7-year peace, then maybe the Left Behind series is right. I don't know. Maybe that horrible movie book series is actually right, but it's a Jimmy Beast instead of the Antichrist.
Oh,
I can't believe you guys are so awful to this guy who's helped so many people. How many people have you helped, you fucking pieces of shit?
7.
Mr. Beast.
What I want you to do, I want you to look into the camera. I want you to look into the
7.5?
camera, and I want you to thank Mr. Beast for being able to afford rent this month.
Thank you, Mr. Beast. Now I
Alright,
too
now we've
can
got the shot.
afford.
Get the fuck away. Give us back half of that money, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a completely unfounded. I'm not making an accusation.
That
I'm
is
just doing asshole behavior for
that
asshole
is
behavior.
that is cold hard speculation, folks. Cold hard speculation.
Not
The
even
thing
speculation. Literally just a joke.
Yes.
Like,
I was personally speculating.
Not a ha-ha wink nod meme.
But anyway, I hope he dies.
I mean,
Jesus. I hope he
Lot equals
starts
20
making
LLC
content
co-signs
that isn't
that.
soulless.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Tristan.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, listen, I'm an optimist.
It is like TikTok algorithm gained slop now, and it's like,
What do you think about Mr. Beast Reactbot?
They did the thing.
So true.
Jimmy normally does.
Guys,
the thing.
we did the thing. I'll
Yeah.
skip to that.
Woo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, our wonderful Congress made THC illegal, so
Yep.
this is what I'm working with for the next couple months.
I still have ways to get some, but yeah, no. They snuck it into a bill, and when they came back in, they forced it through.
Fuck Mitch McConnell, by the way.
Here's the thing.
You know, I will
Also
say.
Chuck Schumer.
Well, yeah,
the
fuck
other-
Chuck Schumer too.
The other end of that spectrum, though, is Canada, where there's weed stores on every corner, and I don't know if it's helped us that much. Because, like, I remember before it was legalized, a bunch of fucking stoner pieces of shit were going along just like, yeah, man, they're gonna legalize it, and then they're gonna tax it, and then all of our money problems will be over. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm sure nobody's pocketed all of that money.
Yeah.
Surely our economy wouldn't only continue to get worse and worse after that happened.
I mean, true, but at least, hey, having it legal is better than it being illegal.
But Claude, the government cares about us so much. That's why our wonderful government, who I love very much, gave enough money to end the homeless crisis to fucking Argentina.
It was Argentina
for
yeah.
some reason.
To bail out
I'm sure
Argentina.
Javier Milei did a couple, a couple little favors for old Donnie.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know,
a big beautiful bill.
I love giving
not that
tons of money to other countries instead of fixing my own problems. It's great.
I fucking love it. It's my favorite pastime, actually.
Well, also, like, bailouts in general, we didn't need to do that. We should have let a few of those banks fucking die back in the day.
We should have let General Motors go under. Fuck them.
Yeah, we should have fucking, like, those were
When's the
kids
last time
that
you
we
rode a
should've just
GM
slipped their
car?
throat and let them bleed out into the trough.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, how much of how fucked everything is now can be traced back to, oh, that did just start right after the bailout from China. That's,
yeah.
Every Hollywood movie's terrible now. I mean, I'm sure that's just a...
Well,
that's
some of that is also shitty executives. Like,
also, everything
you
has
got
to be
middle,
a
you got middle
fucking
man. Yeah, that's
franchise
true.
You've got middle managers
have an
that are
original.
in charge of, like, movie studios, and that is... Get the management class out of fucking control.
The last non-franchise movie that I can think of that released was a book adaptation. It was
Sinners.
fucking Megalopolis.
No, Sinners. Sinners.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sinners.
I mean,
Sinners
there's
and weapons.
Weapons,
there's
Sinners.
more...
I wouldn't say those are...
Yeah,
I feel-
horror is where creativity is still
Well,
alive in, I think.
I feel like independent original concepts are more popular now than they have been recently.
It's
But
just
I
they're not
also...
getting fucking made.
I can appreciate a movie that's like a remake of something. I like a good remake.
There's times where
I just
Hollywood
don't think
knocks it out of the park.
every movie doesn't need to be a remake or an adaptation.
Well, the biggest problem is
It's enough already.
they're just kind of chasing what hits now still, and there is unique shit that still gets made, and I mean, I don't like the K-pop Demon Hunters thing. I think it's kind of cringe, but that's a unique IP. And...
I mean, I wouldn't really... That's different, because that movie's just kind of meant to sell a bunch of fucking artists or whatever.
Yeah, anything K-pop related is basically like a marketing nightmare, but it's also a unique thing that... it wasn't a Netflix... Because Netflix has been trying to do hits, and they aren't hitting. And when they do something that they didn't necessarily try to make a hit,
Did they play a hand in Glass Onion? Because Glass Onion actually fucked. I'm not sure if it was financially successful, but it was great. I can't wait. I can't wait for Wake Up Dead.
Knives Out was, and that was original.
Yeah, so. Knives. Well, they picked up the IP to make the sequels.
Yeah, it's a good.
But yeah, I'm glad they do those.
It's a franchise, but it's a new and original it's a new franchise that is, a pastiche on something. It's not exactly original. It's also fresh.
It's also what Rian Johnson really excels at. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw Brick. That's an amazing fucking movie. It is. I've heard good things. It is. That's one of the first things I ever watched on Netflix. Because a friend suggested
gotta watch Brick, gotta watch fucking Sopranos, gotta watch the rest of Castlevania, gotta watch fucking everything. Meanwhile, I'm here pointing and pogging at the Candyman guy who did the Candyman song from Willy Wonka, who was in fucking Doctor Who Day of the Daleks.
Hell yeah. Hey, that fucking rules, though. That guy is also really good in that movie. I think
the first time I saw him, I was like, I know that guy from somewhere. I thought it was like Empire Strikes Back or something, but no, it's like fucking Willy Wonka.
Yeah, hey, holy shit, the first 10 minutes of that movie. But yeah, no, it's a really good noir movie, Brick. That was one of the movies I thought about doing for a first season of second screenings, which will be out before Christmas. I have set a promise.
This has become such a meme. I mean, Jesus Christ.
At this point, I can't release it.
By the way,
we were supposed to already have recorded our fucking second season of this shit.
Part 2 out today, when we were recording this. So Tuesday the 18th. Yes.
Very nice.
It took 3 renders because for some reason it was rendering to a hard drive that has no space, and I changed months ago.
Awesome.
I love how you have 15,000 terabytes of space, and it picked the one that has, what was it, 700 megabytes
750 megabytes free.
Awesome.
And it's also 6 hard drives currently, but I still have 2 that are unused. Let me go grab those boxes right here. Still got 2.
Get a new hard drive.
He disappeared.
Still got 2.
Christ.
I
save one of them for me, and I'll use it whenever we do our thing.
I will, because I'm getting a laptop that I'm going to basically use the recording device for it. So I'll be bringing the one that I use.
What we need to do, because we're on 98 now, we have to only release one main episode between now and March.
We could do all hyperfixations.
We've been behind on we did just do Castlevania, but before that, it's been a while since we've done one. I've been wanting to do a Sonic hyperfixation.
That would be
fun. I've got a few. We wanted to do Yakuza around Christmas.
Oh yeah,
I would like to do Yakuza. The issue is I just haven't played the games in a long time, and they take a minute to beat.
I'd be down to segment them 1, 2, and 3 for the first episode, because Kiwami 3 now will be coming out soon. So
yeah, we could do 3 parts. First 3,
0 to 3, then 4 to 6.
Yeah, 4 through 6, including 0, and then I guess you do 0 in the.
Yeah, I would say timeline order, except maybe pop Ishin at the end of after
that's fine. Yeah,
I haven't played any of the RPG games, so that'll just get everything that I've played in those episodes.
And then you can slowly beat the RPG games you can go through if you want.
I'd be interested to see what you think of the RPG ones after playing the older ones, because I like them, but they're missing something.
It is a different beast.
I will go on record saying I fucking hate grinding so much in video games. Oh my god! And because of that, I've taken to not liking JRPGs as much as I used to.
You don't have to grind as much.
You don't need to do a lot of grinding in the Yakuza ones.
The only time I ever grinded in 7 was near the middle. There was a part in the middle where I kind of got stuck. But
yeah, I don't really love grinding either, but a lot of the time it's is the game fun enough to sustain me wanting to play more of the combat, in which case that's fine.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of customization you can do or whatever with your character classes and stuff in 7 and 8. So
I still have 4 games that I have not played at all. which I've been meaning to.
Ishin
Well, I kind of
is sadly really grindy.
I took a break at 6 because I was like, all right.
Not so much.
Well, I finally bought the PC version of 6, so I can play that at like 60 frames per second. Because, oh boy, going from everything else being 60 FPS recently to just 30 is kind of like a big halt. It's like, whoa.
I will say
I beat
Ishin's kind of
22.
grindy if you want to get like the ultra best perfect sword or whatever.
Yeah.
But the game's kind of also easy enough that you don't really need that, or even like two
guess.
tiers down from that.
Funny
I just
enough,
kind of
the-
wish they made it less of a grind. because,
Oh, it's terrible,
It
yeah.
was a lot less of a grind in the original version.
The
from what
version I
hear.
have also came with a DLC thing that gave me
Oh, yeah.
swords and cannons, which I think would be enough to help me out of a start. So that's something.
Yeah, I used the it was like a water drop sword or something like that.
Yeah.
One of the ones that you get for pre-ordering, like no, the deluxe edition, I think.
Speaking of another game that I bought,
It
and haven't
actually
finished.
it might be free. It might be free on Steam right now.
I still have not
but,
finished
like-
Metaphor, also, but that's another game I've been meaning to finish. Which I think I'm gonna play it around Christmas when I got that shutdown time.
True.
Metaphor's
I-
pretty
I,
great. I basically totally completed that game. I did all the side content,
Holy shit!
Nice.
which I rarely do with most games, but in that one, I did all the super bosses.
I did that with Persona 4 Golden back when it was only on the Vita.
See, I like Persona 4, and even then, when I got to the final like golden part, I was like,
Yeah.
man, I don't like Marie enough to want to do this
Oh.
whole fucking
Yeah.
stupidly hard dungeon. I'm good.
I only did that shit for the trophy. I was like, look, I'd be perfectly fine with letting Marie die. Well, you know, my
It
hands
is
were
what
up.
it is.
It is what it is.
So fucking true, bro.
Anyways, yeah, really quick. I'll talk about COD really fast to knock this out.
I've got
Yeah,
a
I
gaming
saw it's
thing
using,
after you.
Yeah,
So it's using some really awesome AI art.
yeah.
You want to do Arc Raiders as well?
Yeah, well, I'll knock that out quick too. So, COD's using a dumb amount of AI, and Arc Raiders, it turns out, I did not know this at first, because there's no fucking disclosure on Xbox, at least I didn't see any. So, yeah, fucking kill me.
I love Microsoft.
It uses an AI voice system with people who actually did get paid and compensated, which is nice, but also I don't personally like that. I don't, you know,
Yeah.
I could have refunded it if I had known about it, but I have currently spent, and I'll keep playing the game because I fucking spent the money here, but I'm not buying any fucking cosmetics or battle passes or shit. I have spent 3 days and 4 hours on it. It is fun.
Jeez.
I like how the gameplay loop is, but I'm not going to recommend it to anybody because, yeah, this AI shit is fucking annoying.
I love
And-
I love how you claim you need to have like time off to play a good game like Metaphor, but then you've got 3 days
Well, okay,
in
but
Arc Raiders.
I can
To
play
be
a
fair,
fast
it
match
is-
of this. I want to actually,
Yeah, it's-
set down
It's a
and,
lot
like,
easier.
well, that, and I also want to, really set down and, lock in for a game like that. You know,
Yeah, it's a lot easier to just kind of casually play slop and have your attention divided to something else.
Yeah.
I should know. I recently passed 1,000 hours in Skyrim.
Hey, that's why you gotta start searching 1,000 hours for Skyrim stuff now. That's how you get the
That's
good
true.
clickbait.
Oh fuck!
I'm
Oh
sorry.
god, you're right. I
I'm
gotta
so
find
sorry.
something innocuous about the game that I either forgot about or
Sure.
it doesn't exist at all,
Yeah.
or somehow I didn't know it. And then I gotta post it on Reddit, and then I gotta submit it as a news tip to Gaming Bible. That's how I'm gonna fix Clickbait Corner.
We need to become writers of Gaming Bible so we have more stuff to talk about on the podcast. I think
That's so fucking true.
That's the new goal.
Oh yeah, we gotta just
Best
start
bracket.
making our own shitty
it's a
clickbait, and then under
Yeah,
pseudonyms, and then come
Yeah.
on here and
Habibi.
just be like,
look.
Habibi, subscribe to our new our new website,
Our-
Gaming Quran.
oh, yeah,
Salam,
yeah.
I come.
Oh, the gaming Talmud. Whatever religion you want to go with, I'm down for. What's
The gaming writers for the future. There we go.
The gaming.
What is Gaming diagnostics. Let's go for Scientologists, baby.
Dianetics.
Dianetics, close enough.
Dianoga.
It was, yeah, hey, it's...
Proverbs chapter 21 verse 19. It is better to live in a desert land than with a quarrelsome and fretful woman.
Yeah, fuck those bitches. I love video games.
Hang on. We're giving him the fucking chromatic doink for that one.
This is now a MGTOW podcast, baby. Whoop whoop. It's also a Juggalo podcast. Again, whoop whoop.
There we go. We got a chromatic doink.
I really wonder if we could, like... I could try to reach out and see if I could contact any, like, you know, Violent J or, I forgot the other guy's name off top.
I'd fucking love to talk to Violent
Shaggy
J.
2 thank you.
I would adore talking to that man.
Look, if it's... look, I'll just say, look, it's podcast number 100. We're shooting our shot.
I need to find out whether he actually knows how magnets work or not.
I think he does.
I hope he does. I mean, it's
he
such
just
a
doesn't
great
want to be
legend.
bogged down by that nonsense due to his faith.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't want to talk to a scientist.
Yeah.
Man,
Neither do I.
Be like that.
It's so true, ReactBot.
And look.
ReactBot's on one today. I'm getting him his Galaxy Gas too.
Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, no, Black Ops 7, it's fine. The new Zombies map is really good. The campaign is really dumb, but also, it's the 7th Black Ops game. How is the campaign not kind of dumb?
Are they into, like, 2200 yet or whatever? Because I know it was already in the future.
No, you're thinking about Doctor Who Day of the Daleks.
No, this one is expressly 2035.
Oh.
It goes
the heat death of the universe.
I can't wait until we get to that year and everyone gets to this point and laugh at how wrong it was.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, it happens every time.
The one thing I was kind of hoping from this game it would actually be in like modern cars was like a heads-up display on the windshield. That didn't happen. It's the one thing where it's like...
They need you to use the shitty tablet with the touchscreen that can break.
I remember you saying that modern Black Ops 2, I think, was set in 2025, and certain elements of its plot actually did ring true.
But yeah, there's certain things where it's like, yeah, the way like social media is kind of mobilized in different forms, they got that right. They got, you know... certain parts of like geopolitical conflicts right. They did not get the presidential candidate right. They thought it was going to be like Hillary Clinton basically, and it's like
didn't they also have like Metal Gears in that game?
There were like mechs that there was already kind of based on things like the dog from like Boston Dynamics.
See, life is so much more, like, mundane than that. Science fiction comes along with mechs, and then we have... Let's just mobilize an entire generation of people on social media to believe a bunch of propaganda and lies.
There was that...
That's way less
that was in Black Ops 2.
Okay, well, that's fair then.
Yeah,
right.
Cortis DA. I mean, yeah, it's
okay.
Big plot of the game.
I mean, can you really say that they predicted it when Metal Gear Solid 2 exists?
That's true. Yeah. Fucking Kojima, man. God damn it. At this point...
That scene gets more prescient every year.
Every minute.
I've mentioned before, I think, that like when I first saw that scene, it was like way too confusing and heady and over my head for me. Yeah. And now every time I watch it, I get it a little bit more.
But I mean, the whole franchise is kind of soaked in this thing of like, man will overtake, man will triumph, hopefully. You know, like, beyond the technology. I mean, every Metal Gear is taken out by rockets. It's destroyed so, like, every time they hype up this big thing, and no matter what, the little guy takes it out. You know?
It's true.
And the little guy right now will be the market when that bubble pops currently. But that's another AI point for later.
I have heard the AI bubbles popping. I haven't really looked much into it because I've just been kind of not paying attention.
Well, I mean,
which is fantastic, by the way. It's so great.
That's the best way to do it. But like the thing is, the only company again making money out of any of this AI bubble is Microsoft is making a bit of money off of it because even if OpenAI goes under, they get the technology. They've got the rights to that shit, basically. Which is something I learned recently, or it's like, okay, well, I guess it makes sense for them as a company.
Oh yeah. Speaking of AI, I have
Yes.
this down later, but I might as well mention it now because the only thing I really had to say about it is haha. Sam Altman got served a fucking subpoena live on stage.
Yes. Oh, more places.
It's a cathartic video to watch. I love it.
More
Guys
places
walking
are
up like the fucking Skyrim courier. I've been looking for you. I have something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
But like more places are rejecting these data centers, which is a good fucking thing.
Hell yeah.
Progress is slowly, very, very slowly, glacially slowly. But
I've heard rumors of a data center opening around here, and I just hope that's fucking.
This
wrong.
is a glacier slow with a Titanic thing coming at it, and history is about to hopefully repeat itself, if you know what I mean.
Hopefully not in the way that it has been repeating itself, where in 1908 there was like a huge financial crisis.
Oh, here's the thing.
In 1920 there was a pandemic. And then in the late 20s, we had this whole big thing called the Great Depression, caused by tariffs.
That's what, well...
Crazy.
That's kind of what I mean. I mean, the bubble is... have you seen... I had that image last episode.
Hopefully when the bubble bursts, it only fucks up rich people. It won't, but hopefully. It won't,
but... Hey, a Black Tuesday on them is all I want. I'm perfectly fine with eating... I'm fine with eating generations worth of crow.
Y'all see that during the shutdown there were red lines forming?
I did see that.
Oh,
yeah.
I love our
Snap did hurt a lot of people I know. I'm also white trash, so I mean, I've never denied me being white trash. Also, I will say that.
You see, the fun thing about Canada is that we have, like, probably a worse economy. I mean, unquestionably a worse economy than you guys. However,
give us a couple fucking months, honestly.
It's like weirdly in the other direction of, well, you just have a lot of these, like, elderly motherfuckers that are, like, super on board for Mark Carney and the Liberal Party. And they'll go to bat for him for whatever he does. There's a great quote from this one guy who's like, "I support everything about the new Liberals' budget. I'll read it later, but..." And it's great. And it's all just these richoids that are like, that really, truly hate the working class and use a bunch of terms like ditch Billy to talk about how they're all idiot chuds and deserve to die. But it's like... Yeah, we're just the empathetic, cool, amazing, elderly, very rich, well-off people whose families generationally will never have to worry about anything. You fucking ignorant freaks who have to work for your money.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be allowed to fucking procreate, you pieces of shit. It's a weird situation here.
Now, meanwhile, Justin Trudeau is just blasting inside Katy Perry and laughing about how he doesn't have to work anymore.
I mean, there was
him with blackface, and he'll go, "Ah, you son of a bitch!"
Come on now, it was brown face.
Yeah, he looks at the turban like the Green Goblin mask in Spider-Man. He hears it calling to him.
That's the black suit. Never mind.
He hears Aladdin theme music anytime he walks past a towel.
Oh man.
Anyways, sorry. Yeah, no, it's all kind of shit in every direction, it seems.
Oh yeah, we've got like a couple years left. There was a guy who was like the economic watchdog or whatever in Canada, and he had this clip in front of, in Parliament where he's like, "This is a really serious fiscal outlook. We need to change everything or we're done. This isn't funny." So anyway, they fired him, and
awesome.
I'm sure things are going to be great now that they've replaced him with someone who's willing to toe the line and say what they want to say. Wow, after like an hour, Spotify just realized that I was recording or whatever and shut off. That's amazing. Middle of an Opeth song.
Honestly, I'm so fucking glad that I stopped using Spotify.
It's bad.
Just use a hacked YouTube music app.
I still have a month left, I think, and I'm switching to that Swobuzz. I can't remember.
I haven't heard of that.
It's someone I talked about a little bit a few episodes ago. It's QOBUZ. It's half of it is like a weird kind of like journalist pitchfork thing that's like a free thing, and then it's a music streaming service. It's weird, but it has all my music and it's all in lossless. So, and it's like
hopefully
price.
It's a good service that doesn't eventually
shit
suck.
to bed. Yeah. I wanted Tidal, but the prices for fucking Tidal are insane. I don't know if I've ever seen the prices for that shit. Absurd.
I don't even think it's available in Canada. I'm not sure.
It might not be.
RDX Music.
It was owned by Jay-Z or somebody at one point.
Kanye, I think.
No, Kanye may have also been a part of it at one point too. But he had that one. I don't remember what it was called, but that little mix thing was also a music service. But
hell yeah,
hacked YouTube Music.
All right. I'm not gonna play the rest of that song. You just heard 0.7 seconds of "Better Off Alone" by Alice DJ.
And then what did you want to gaming wise talk about, Claw?
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about gaming.
I was playing through. Well, speaking of all the data centers in Canada, I sure wish a cool South American man with a grappling hook arm and a parachute would come into Canada and do what needs doing. He is a dictator removal specialist.
What needs doing? What needs doing? Yeah, can you give me an itemized list?
What needs doing is playing more Just Cause. I decided on a whim. I heard somebody in a video recently mention Just Cause 2, and it was like a Deus Ex moment of like, oh, someone mentioned it, I have to reinstall it.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a bitch to get working on PC. Not too bad, but crashes a lot, and I needed to like disable some setting or something where I'm just like, man, why is this even an option? Just have a setting in the options. Would you like it to crash more? You know, that's unnecessary.
This was during that era of PC ports where it's like they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, they have Securom, which is essentially
poison.
Malware.
Yes,
I mean,
fuck up your whole ass boot partition. I love Securom.
It is like pretty noticeably a console port. It's one of those, you know, but it's fine. The port version, you know, playing it in 4K and whatever, it's pretty good. Just Cause 2, kind of a forgotten game nowadays. I feel like a lot of people talked about it back closer to when it came out, but now people don't put it on their best of all time lists, and they should. Not that it's like, I don't know, like there are buggy 2010 games that have stood the test of time a little longer, like New Vegas, you know, but you know, Just Cause 2, pretty good game overall. I finished it. I did all of the missions. I never even played any of the missions when I used to have it on the PS3, which is apparently
that's the common.
Yeah, you said that too. Apparently,
I just fuck
that's
around
very
in the open
common.
world. I tie cars to my helicopter and
I think I did
fly them around.
I think I did like enough missions to fully kind of get you around the world, and then I just started fucking off, and then that.
All you need to do is like the
of
first couple missions, and then the rest of it you can just wander around the whole world and do whatever you want, and that's mostly what I did. It's cool. Feels smaller than I remember it being. I remember it just being this like enormous, vast.
Yeah.
Because it's like a full country you get to go through, and I remember it being like bigger. I mean, obviously, it kind of has Daggerfall syndrome of like, yeah, it's really big, but every location mostly looks the same as every other location, and it all just kind of reuses a lot of the same assets, and it's like big but kind of shallow, I guess you'd say. But it was good to go through all the missions, because there were some that took me to places that I just hadn't bothered to go. Like, there's a whole ski resort area of the map.
I love the ski resort.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just never even found that until I did that, and there was a mission where you have to, like, basically ice skate downhill in a car Interesting shit. Some real good. Some of the missions.
I like to go up there and do that, but with a tuk-tuk.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
I
mostly
always
don't.
It's great.
I mostly don't drive in Just Cause because it's so easy to just fucking tether and parachute around.
Oh, basically, Spider-Manning a little bit.
Especially when you're in the big cities. It's just the one big city, and there's like a little town in the north with the news station. But it's it's a relic of its time. It's the kind of game where you go around to a foreign country as a dubious mercenary for the United States government with a friend who has a book called Regime Change in 7 Days by Tom Sheldon.
Not Sheldon.
I'm watching this and I still don't believe it.
Me neither. Reactbot.
Cuba.
It's more like a Thailand, India
kind
of thing.
It's Cuba in the third one.
I'm not referencing any 3-letter government agencies. What are you talking about?
They love us. They want what's best for us.
True.
Yeah, it's not the kind of game you get a lot of anymore where it's let's take their oil as Americans and liberate this country from its admittedly evil government, but
Bush administration.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic, a relic of its time.
I know this is getting a little bit into politics, but I had the most depressing thought earlier, I think like last week.
Oh shit.
I miss W. I really miss W.
Honestly,
W was pretty good.
If W had not had 9/11, he kind of would have been the real party president.
Yeah, because like he was originally going to go for education, like that was his main thing. But then, whoops!
I mean,
buildings are exploding.
He may have been,
to war.
He may have been a one-term president, which
Definitely
would have made him a loser like every other one-term president. But
Kamala, where are you?
He is like the ultimate puppet president, though.
Oh, true. That was
nobody's
Dick
ever
Cheney's
manipulated.
Word.
Nobody's ever manipulated a president quite like Bush.
Oh yeah.
Tristan's over there reminiscing on the time the other day during Halo Night when we played Rescue Biden.
Yep.
And the whole match just became Biden, stop wandering away from the White House. And I need my bills.
So
Joe Brandon.
I was Biden, and I took the fucking little skibbity ass cart, the stupid fucking the bitch mobile, and I fled. Yeah. I was driving around. Fucking Grandpa got the car keys again. Everyone was looking for me, and then I just start wandering around on foot looking for fucking Jill and Bo and all the other fucking family members that he probably has. And Bo is dead. Bo was passed away, by the way. But so I was just walking around and I hit an invisible barrier and just died.
Yeah.
And I remember I said, "Oh no, old age got him."
In that reality, Joe Biden got the car keys, fucking wandered the desert, for
sailed off into the sunset.
Papa walked down a flight of stairs a little too fast.
You know what? I should make Protect Biden its own like game mode.
Yes.
But the president's got like 10 health.
Oh.
Yeah.
And moves quite slowly.
He's got brittle bone disease.
But also like the defenders have like more health to compensate because otherwise that would be hell.
And they do more damage.
You gotta get X or even like lopsided teams.
They already do. I'd say the damage that we already do is good enough, but
I would bump it maybe up
I definitely
10%.
think for that they should have more health.
I'm thinking lopsided teams, so it's like a big security detail and like a small group of real assholes who think that who want to like topple over this guy who's got 40 seconds left to live. You also have to have it be a very short time limit because like get in and get him before old age does. Come on, people.
I wish I could add a timer for like the VIP to die. That would be funny.
I can't say this joke. Holy shit. Hold on. Trying to make one of the Alzheimer's is rid of his brain
That's the third team, actually. The third team is a single invincible super soldier that's called Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Trying to make what the Alzheimer's has already ruined his
I've seen
brain
this
flash
Doctor Who
before his
episode.
eyes. There we go. I got it out the second time. Woo! that ruined me for a minute. there.
Biden's about to die. It's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
He's-
He did have cancer while he was in office.
Yeah,
which
he's-
sucks.
that
But
sucks.
also, maybe
But
don't
also he's
have him be in office.
97, man. Put the
Oh
Put-
God,
put
is he that
Pete-
old?
he feels that old. I know
Okay.
now Trump was the oldest elected president because he was even older
have
than
to-
Biden.
You showed us something last time, I remember, that was like, what was it, a 94-year-old guy who won the president in an African country?
Yeah.
Oh God.
We need
now
to
he's
have,
the oldest.
we need to have that guy watch on all future episodes. Just, is that guy dead yet? No.
Oh,
Alright. See you next
you
time.
are correct.
What's his name? Oh God, what's his name? The,
I gotta find
the
the
critic with the afro and the mustache, Shallot something.
Oh, Gene
Gene
Shalit.
Shalit.
Gene Shalit. He's still alive.
Mm.
I learned that today.
Holy,
Gene Shalit is still
Oh.
alive.
that is
Wow.
wild. I gotta actually
I
find.
remember people
this
making jokes
article.
about Gene Shalit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know
remember his
anything
show's
about
older than
Gene
that.
Shalit other than
Is
that
Wilfred
he
Brimley
was
still
funny.
alive?
No, he passed away a few
he's
years
dead.
ago.
Which is
Okay, I
tragic.
remember when he died, people, because for years it was like, wow, he's still alive. Diabetes looks like a bitch.
Yeah, he
This
was,
fucking
oh
guy
God,
just
he was like 80 something.
surviving on diabetes energy for like 100 years. What the fuck?
Listen, the
Okay.
I forgot the ads that he did.
As
the
of-
company he did ads for
Oh,
something.
diabetes.
Yeah, I don't know. I
As
forgot
of
the name, but that kept him alive.
as of today, this guy is still alive.
Okay. Paul Blit.
Well, yeah,
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's
Nine-
yeah. Okay.
19th.
yeah.
And honestly,
Jesus Christ.
does not look
That's-
too. Well, it doesn't look too
that was-
bad for
that was 3 years ago. Wow.
91, right?
Oldest head of state in the entire world.
Okay, so it is this.
I mean,
is a
this
photo
has
from
got to
his
be a
80s.
puppet too. Who the fuck's voting for this
92.
guy?
It's like 80.
I'm sorry, but
Or
like,
89.
how bad is your opponent that you vote for the geriatric who's like 1,000 years old?
He was.
You
hold
can't
on,
think
hold
that
on.
he's gonna really defend your country.
Leadership 1975 to present.
Jesus.
And then
Baby boomers are the worst fucking. I know this guy isn't a baby boomer technically, but God, they're the worst
Predates baby
generation.
boomers.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
the
know.
worst generation. Them and before, they're the fucking worst.
Yeah, one of the worst we got stuck with, honestly. Them and Gen X, who are a failure generation, basically.
Listen, Gen X made some cool shit.
They did make some good
They had to
music,
deal with having
and
boomers
some pretty
for
good
parents.
movies. But like, they have no. You will never see a Gen X president.
They don't know when the boomers. They don't know when the fuck to leave.
True.
Just
It's like
look,
we gave you Florida.
Mitch fucking McConnell. Stop.
We gave
Well,
you.
Go on
I mean-
vacation.
We gave you people
What's her
Florida.
name
Tired.
is getting the fuck out.
Yeah,
so
Nancy
it's
Pelosi.
about his turn.
Which, to be fair, hey, good on her for checking out and not dying in office like Feinstein, who died at like 95 or 117.
Now I need to hold on to my power forever, motherfucker!
I mean,
Now listen,
let's be real. It's also
I don't
Ruth
know
Bader
anything about
Ginsburg's
Dianne
fault.
Feinstein as a person.
Yeah.
However, good.
Yeah. True.
Wish you happened
Also-
sooner.
Also, fucking RBG effectively did ruin, the chances of fucking Roe v. Wade being not overturned. Congratulations,
Yeah.
that's your legacy now.
I will
Thanks.
say, you are technically supposed to be on the Supreme Court for life, which I think is
That is very dumb.
Yeah.
I understand that they don't have term limits so that they can't be influenced by parties, but
But they still get influenced by parties.
yeah,
They
that
still get
already
influenced by
happened.
parties. Well, fucking Clarence Thomas has
Shout
like an
out
RV.
to Clarence Thomas,
He
who
had-
who mysteriously got this really it was either an RV or a yacht.
It was an RV.
Mysteriously, really closely after Roe v. Wade was overturned.
Fucking insane.
Hmm.
Our entire government is very easy to bribe if you've got enough
Gets-
money.
Get you.
No, my government is owned by China at this point. I mean,
Oh,
it's great.
Well, I mean, we've taken out a lot of loans from China too.
Yeah, at this
That's
point,
true.
like,
Not
oh god, what was it?
percentage-wise as much, but financially
Something
more, if that
recently
makes
that happened.
sense.
There was something recently that happened. Right. Trump was like gonna let a whole bunch of Chinese students in.
Yeah, via
against, like, the
H1B,
whole
H1B
immigration
visas.
thing. I know for a fact.
Yeah.
Know for a fact. It is my prime suspicion that Xi Jinping just kind of, they met one day, put his arm on his shoulder, said, "Listen, Donald, do you understand how much fucking debt you owe us?" And then it was like, I gotta tell you, I love the Chinese students. I love them, and we were gonna bring them all here. I don't know I love immigrants. Actually, I love them so much.
The interview because
I don't even really care. I don't care that they're coming. I just
pushes back and says, "Well,
weirdo fucking turning on shit.
Why not people from here?" And he's like, "Well, we don't have smart enough people here."
Everybody here is really fucking stupid. I don't like them. I hate them so much. Our people, the people who voted me in, I hate them all. I would rather us have a lot of wonderful Chinese students.
The big thing up here is, well, our workforce is aging, so clearly we need literally millions of Indians every year because we just don't have anybody here who's looking for jobs, apparently. Meanwhile, cut to job fairs with teenagers lined up fucking a mile away.
Yeah.
I would
just begging, desperately looking for a job at Tim Hortons. It's never going to happen.
The job market here is more currently going under heavy losses and no gains because all the companies decided, hey, we don't really have to have people in, middle management positions anymore.
Yeah.
So fuck it. So let's just get them out of here.
And then the people that usually are people that were hiring people in lower end places.
Yep.
I'm doing the work of 2.5 people currently in my job.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm doing the work of like 3 people fucking applying to jobs.
That's honestly why I haven't applied to another
job. Hope one of them replies soon. I'm looking at you, Big Lots. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I know how to make
You better have Big Lots of jobs.
I have small little jobs. Okay, fine. It is completely fine if you cut that. I didn't mean it.
I don't think that's going to help your chances.
I'm really fucking upset. Too.
You're good.
You know what? Don't censor the name.
Okay.
Because it's kind of funny, but absolutely censor what I said, please.
You got it. I might even edit that before I go.
Also, it is wrong. It is incorrect.
True.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could
probably. So now we know who sent the threat to J.K. Rowling. Damn.
No, that's a different member of your. That's a different member of the Deathwing Dork Discord.
True fact. True story.
Of all the targets, they could.
You could have picked funnier.
They could have picked a funnier one. That is true.
They could have picked me.
I disavow.
They could have picked me. That would have been kind of funny. Sure, send a bomb to me. I'll open it.
Anyway, in relation to revolution and politics, I started playing Just Cause 3, and Rico Rodriguez looks like Hassan.
He does.
But it was before Hassan got popular.
It's true.
Way before that. So that's neither here nor there.
It is kind of weird to me that when you play a sequel to a game that feels completely different and looks completely different, and all of the returning characters look.
Nope.
Am I back? Okay. My shit just stopped.
All right.
Damn it!
Hey, we'll pause for a second.
Hang on.
We're back! Hey, folks. Sorry about technical difficulties there. We fixed that. Blame the thing we had to bleep out earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blame Big Lots,
Tristan got in trouble for it, yeah.
Specifically blame Big Lots.
True.
Or the local pizza place, which I won't say. Because it's like a...
Yeah.
A local
so we don't want to threaten them either. Let's ixnay a threaten name.
I love those guys. I couldn't do anything to them.
You could only eat more.
Make great pizza.
If you were working there, of course.
That's true.
You'll pay.
I would be there.
10% less.
To eat the pizza.
I mean, I hear that people that work in places like that often don't eat the food that they're sold because it's like, I can't stand it. I'm around the smell all day. Or
I will say, when I worked at McDonald's, that was not the case. I would you know what? It made it even better because I could get a very fresh tin piece.
True.
That would scald my mouth for a couple seconds there, but it would be pretty good. But I would do that pretty often. So I mean, there are things I wouldn't eat. I didn't like eating.
I mean,
Big
there's
Macs.
things I wouldn't. Man, Big Macs are the good one. You don't eat the fillet of fish.
That especially, yeah. I've seen one.
I didn't even know that was edible.
I've seen one of those melt in a grease trap before. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
I'll have melted fish sometime.
You do not want to see that melted into. That was gross.
I think they eat that in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
The fillet of fish is the grossest thing ever. It's for Catholics, but it is fucking disgusting.
That is true. I thought you were joking.
No,
for
I'm serious.
I remember hearing that.
I mean, you know, hey, as much as the Catholics are a joke. But no, it's for like Lent, and it's like, I get it, but also it's gross. No, I
don't know if it's like this in the U.S. Canada has become in Canada now. There are a lot of Indian people, and so a lot of fast food restaurants are not advertising beef dishes anymore. So you'll go into a McDonald's and it'll be the McVeggie and all their chicken shit. And then, like, hidden somewhere in the back end of the menu is the Big Mac and, like, the Quarter Pounder and stuff like that.
See, I haven't seen that as
a weird
much.
new thing.
I know the fucking kiosks suck. I don't know if you have to deal with the kiosks. Those are the most annoying. They never work. I have never gotten a fucking receipt from a kiosk, ever.
They really don't like giving out the receipts. It's true. It's like the ice cream machine. Same people make it, I'm sure.
It's like, even though I'm paying with the app, I still kind of want the receipt. You know, it's like...
Well, yeah.
At this point now, though, I only go through the
physical.
drive-thru. I've gotten to that point where I'm just like, I'll just fucking go through the drive-thru. Fuck it. It's faster, typically. So,
well, you know, I think we have a document here. Were we planning on getting to that now, or did we have any more additional things to talk about?
Do you want to talk about Metroid Prime really fast?
Is that on the document? Because we could just get to it. Okay. Well, Metroid Prime 4 has...
Yes.
I haven't seen the trailer, and I'm choosing to abstain from watching the trailer.
Yeah.
Because I want to play it when it comes out. I'm sorry... Yeah, Nintendo's probably going to get my money because I've been waiting for most of my life for Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
And
it's the reason I bought the fucking the Switch too.
The unfortunate thing about Metroid Prime 4 is that they have been teasing it since 2017. A couple years ago, they started doing real trailers for it that had like actual footage.
Well, it switched development in around 2020.
Oh yeah. There was a whole development hell thing going on, but
originally
a couple years ago,
Namco, I think
they started to actually show it off. Like, people thought it was vaporware. They thought it was never coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out in like a couple weeks after this podcast comes out, December 4th, and I have to say it's really innovative and interesting that they decided to hide the worst possible thing about it until like the last month.
Yeah.
2 years ago, it's like, look at this cool new planet, and it's this guy from Hunters, and Samus has a new suit, and now it's like...
hey, you remember Quentin Keith from Resident Evil Revelations? Now they're in the game.
I don't, but now I remember. I remember the AI companion from Skate, who appears to have been a great inspiration for Metroid Prime 4, a series that's mostly about the feelings of, you know, being alone and isolated on a planet. Now has a Redditor that follows you around and offers some cool quips and stuff.
It seems to have a few other. Go on.
Oh, the comparison that I just made to Quentin Keith, specifically Keith, and I'm so sad that I remember which one is which. It really is uncanny because the one that I saw, he really was this like fucking know-it-all nerd, like, oh, is this a fucking Model 5? And looking at it like a thing in the environment, you know, some stupid fucking Redditor shit. Excuse me.
To quote Gabe, he says this is, I guess, a paraphrase of a real quote from the character. This is pretty freaky, but at least I'm not in that cubicle. So, when?
I don't remember. I don't think I've heard that. But
my response to that was, oh, so they've chosen violence. And then I continue by saying, I don't usually think people in the game industry should be laid off or sentenced to death by firing squad. But all I'm asking is, who is responsible for this? I just want to talk to him.
I only want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I only want to talk to him. I had to screenshot this because of fandom being awful, but yeah, there's a character in Black Ops Zombies named Marlton, and this is what Marlton looks like. And yeah, it's kind of this character.
It's like David Tennant.
It kind of does. Well,
it does
in the
not.
game,
it looks like a shitty David
stunt
Tennant.
double from a distance.
Dollar store David Tennant.
But
by the way, plays
and...
he plays the voice of the propaganda minister or whatever the fuck from Just Cause 3. Yeah, every time you blow up some facility, he's just like, right, so our lovely President Di Ravello has decided to tear down that entire power plant. It was an eyesore anyway. It's
I feel like I need to play Just Cause 3 now.
He's also
it's not bad.
He's in Call of Duty World War II Zombies as a man named Drosten Hind.
What a name.
Yes. But the only memorable character from World War II Zombies. Yep. Outside of, good zombie design, but...
You know, Metroid Prime is a series. I started playing 2 again last night. Yeah. And, I think 2 is the best Metroid Prime. The first one, a lot of people like more, but I think the first one kind of skates by on, Ocarina of Time-ism, where it's just let's just adapt the SNES one, basically.
Yeah.
And make it 3D now, and it's it's fine, it does a good job at that, and, I have a lot of good memories of that, but 2 is the one that's more like Majora's Mask, where it's let's make it weird and spooky and fucked up.
It's way more whoa, what the fuck is going on here? It is you are thrown into weird situations and
you see a dead human being on a Nintendo game in 2004.
Yeah. Outside of Eternal Darkness, but that's the only other one where it's that was when Nintendo was getting weird, which may also be why.
I think that's the same year Geist came out.
Yeah, which I fucking love Geist. I'm the only I am the one Geist fanboy still alive. Thank you.
I was meant to play Geist. I never got around to it. I saw the Civi video about it.
It is weird. It's cool. The fact that honestly, that and PsyOps and Mindgate Conspiracy are 2 games where I'm why the fuck have they never done anything else with this idea?
I've also never played that one. Wasn't Second Sight the same game?
It kind of. Second Sight is better story-wise, I'm gonna be real with you. But PsyOps plays way better. You know, telekinesis is fun. Telekinesis Did Geist or PsyOps have a cool Redditor character to sling millennial dialogue at you? Because if not, I just don't want any part of it. Not millennial dialogue. There was some kind of wooden hollow dialogue where kind of felt like the writer never spoke to another human being ever. But
I mean, that's fun though.
I like that sometimes. It fits the atmosphere.
Oh shit! I got it wrong. It's Quint, not Keith.
Is he the dude with the weird hair from Revelations?
Let me find them. Let me get a decent picture.
I'll know who you're talking about. I haven't played Revelations since the 3DS.
Here he is with his anime mug that he had. Oh no, that's all right. Hang on.
Sorry, I just accidentally opened Pornhub. I'm putting him on stage.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, come on. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
I think I saw it for a second.
Hurry along! Hurry it along!
It loaded just fine in the other fucking tab.
Yeah, it looked great. It looked great for a split second. But I'm gonna be real. For that
Okay,
split
we
second, I
fucking
did not
find
know
it.
who that guy was. Was that the Terra Save guy, or am I mixing up two again?
No, you're mixing up two. Yeah.
I liked
I
it.
want to find a picture of him with his stupid fucking anime mug.
I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's gonna happen.
It-
F5. F5.
I'll try.
Anywho, yes.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just get this one.
Yeah. Anyways,
You gotta be fucking there. There we go.
oh, yeah, I don't know who that is. Hold on, click that one right down there. Hold on.
Well, let's just take a quick look then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I actually need to see this.
March 26th.
Hopefully, dear God, this is what I've been excited for.
Is this a real game or is it another Ascension?
It's a real game. Yeah, I don't
So
remember
it's
his character
this
at all.
guy. Yeah, he's either Grinder or Jackass. Those are their fucking nicknames.
Call signs.
They're call signs.
I mean,
He's a guy
He
that
looks
talks like
a
this.
jackass.
I guess he'd be Jackass.
Do,
Yelling into a
so
phone.
would you say that this
He's
is
a bit of a fucking nerd. He talks like this. He has an anime mug.
oh,
Says really stupid shit. He also
Would you-
he also fucking canonically stalks a female main character.
Oh,
would you say that this guy speaks in, because what I've heard of the Metroid Prime 4 guy, from what I understand, it's like a different AI companion or whatever in every fucking level.
well, it's not,
every
The one I
area.
heard was very, very fucking Ketchum coded.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're Galactic Federation
You think React
troops.
bot.
They
Wait
get,
me when it's Virgo season.
So fucking true.
True.
What is a Virgo?
I don't know. I know that I'm Aquarius. It's the only thing I know about the whole zodiac sign, and it's
Oh, I
like
love that song.
cool.
Castlevania 3, hell yeah.
Oh, I was singing Age of Aquarius. The
Either
song that
or.
was from the end of 40
But what I know about this this Prime 4 guy, can we get a picture of him on screen? 'Cause I've seen some pictures of
I
him.
can't remember his
He
name.
looks like Fred Armisen in like the outfit from the game Haze for the
he's-
PS3.
He does look like the fucking Hayes outfit. Oh my
Now,
god.
I will say he doesn't seem to be the only companion, and yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, he looks a little bit like
this
Rick
fucking
Moranis.
face, this fucking face, Jesus Christ.
This feels like a the voice does not sound like the stereotype I'm thinking of, if you know what I mean here.
He kind of looks like Chud Jack.
He kind of does. Oh my god, they knocked out a Chud Jack.
and from what I understand, exactly. And from what I understand, this guy more or less has the dialogue of the main character from what was it called? Forspoken. Oh my god! I can move things with my freaking mind!
I will say, this is a couple of baby steps above Forspoken. Forspoken's like, visually you gotta minimize
Yeah, it isn't.
scale.
Doesn't this character in this futuristic Metroid game say win?
He
I
does.
can't
He
remember.
does.
Oh, he does? Fuck.
Well, I mean, I would assume so.
I mean, look. I don't
Here we go.
necessarily like it, but there is other, like, Federation Rangers that you'll meet up with, but it doesn't seem like they'll be full story companions. They still call
Here
Samus
we
a
go.
Lone
Here's
Ranger.
the Metroid Prime 4 companion. Thank you, Google
There it is.
Images.
Thank you.
I mean, that seems way better than this guy, honestly.
I mean,
Alright,
it's a big fuck off robot. Of course it's better.
It's
The
it's
big
the haha
problem-
funny meme robot that Todd Howard loves.
The big problem with Metroid Prime 4, from what I can tell, and I mean, I'm certainly open to liking it. I hope I like it. Normally, it's like, yeah, I admit I'm a cynical bastard, so a lot of the time I'm like, why would I want to like it? It's corporate slop for fucking idiots. But it's like,
but
listen,
also,
I grew up with Metroid.
This is the worst fucking Team Fortress 2 short I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, disgusting. I grew up with Metroid Prime and 2, and I was never able to play 3 because of the fucked up motion controls. I'm really hoping they put it on Switch so I can actually play it at some point, but I also have a lot of problems with what I've seen of 3, which is a bunch of fucking characters that keep talking in a Metroid game and levels that are fucking segmented that you access through a spaceship instead of like going to them from fucking, I'm going to go to this area by accessing it through the secret tunnel from this area after I get this item. And Prime 4 seems to be going in the same direction with a bunch of fucking annoying characters that keep talking and like a giant open world between all the zones. So instead of having like just a Metroid, it seems like the two biggest components of a Metroid game are not present in this. Which doesn't mean it's going to be bad, and I hope it's good, but, like, I'm very skeptical at this point, and I just don't know. And I'm okay with the open world idea, but it doesn't sound like something that fits in a Metroid game.
Yeah, it's something that, like, I'm kind of hoping is proven to me, but I'm not excited for it necessarily.
He introduces the mech to Samus. The mech does not have a pilot, the mech is just machinery.
Well, I mean, it could be to, like,
So
inform
awesome.
it not to attack her, so that's...
No, it's a deactivated mech.
Oh.
You know, and
Yeah.
like the thing is, people are referring to this game as like the new Other M. People are already poised to hate it. I really don't think it's going to be Other M bad. I don't think it's possible to be.
I think even if dealing with this character, right, and maybe the other characters, I think the gameplay will be good enough to kind of push past that in my book.
Yeah, and I think that it's going to be at least good in its own way, if not really a very good Metroidvania type of game necessarily. But, like, I don't know, man. I will say, controversial take, I find it really annoying if they're going to go for the thing where all these characters talk at Samus and she doesn't speak. I know Other M poisoned the well for that, but have her be like woman of few words, maybe, and like not as annoying.
Master Chief
level. Exactly. She talks a bit in Dread, and it's a great moment. Like that, Dread has some great fucking, some great like dialogue story beats.
Yeah,
basically,
that's also
and
the
they do
thing,
that
like,
right.
They're also clearly going to do a Metroid movie. I didn't pull up the story, but they're some of the first shots of the new
It looks okay. It looks okay.
It looks fine. Both of them.
Link looks like a weirdo. The girl playing Zelda looks
Zelda
pretty
looks
good for a Zelda actress.
I will say
he great cast.
Link's actor, he looks a bit like the fucking Sprouse twins, and it throws me out of it.
I didn't see it.
See, I think in motion he'll look fine.
Probably.
There's some actors in still photos who do not look great, but then when you
really
see them
hope-
moving, it's like, oh, okay, I get where they're coming from.
If I really hope the Zelda movie is able to fucking keep the stupid comedy bullshit in its pants. Some comedy's fine. Zelda's got some funny moments, but just
do we want to put
commit to having
It
like
looks-
a spooky Ganondorf or whatever? You know,
It looks pretty serious, so I think it might be fine.
Do we want to take a bet on whether or not they will reference "Excuse Me, Princess" in the movie at all?
I don't think so.
They may.
I think so. I'll go evens on this one. I think so.
All right. $1. You know, whoever wins gets $1 from whoever loses, and then if we lose by saying, because I'm voting with Claw, I'm saying yes. So Tristan will get $2, and then
$2.
If not, then we'll get $1 each. Or no,
shit.
Yeah, $1 each. So
I think that's how it
back
works.
and forth. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right.
I'm
seeing it when it comes out.
Do we know yet? I mean, like, we know very little about that movie. Do we know yet if Link is even going to talk in the movie, or are they going to find some weird reason why he doesn't?
We don't know. He may be man of few words also, which I actually think would be... Play him like the first Rambo movie. If you ever watch that one. The only good Rambo movie. But he says maybe 6 lines in the entire movie. And he actually has to, like, do face acting, which Sly Stallone was really good at. Now, not so much. But, and the smartest thing he ever did was telling them to, like, cut the dialogue. Don't make me talk in the edit. They cut it out all in post. And
they should have given that instruction to this cool character here.
Yeah, honestly, if we never see his face and maybe he just has, like, 5 lines.
Oh, no. Oh no, you remember the fucking scene where he's like,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I mean, look, this is still not as embarrassing as other end.
Guess what he's saying during it.
Okay, as you don't have to prove me wrong.
But for those listening, he says when, and I actually saw a screenshot of the dialogue before it, and yeah, it mentions being in the fucking cubicle. So Gabe is right. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Maybe I should kill myself.
I don't.
I'm thinking that
Probably. I don't know, man. I just
still
don't
want
know
this
if
game to
we-
be good.
I just don't know if we needed Marvel funny quip character in a Metroid game, but hey, whatever.
But
Yeah,
but Metroid have metal shiny suit like the Iron Man.
I
So
mean,
that means like a superhero.
I'm still
Listen, it's popular.
everything I've seen, like action wise,
money.
looks good. The gameplay looks really good. So I'm just hoping, if I gotta eat a little bit of shit to get something good out of it, I might have to
I think
eat
we need
around
to.
it.
I think we need to put this guy in the crystal.
Hopefully voice volume you can
Get the
turn.
crystal, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully voice
Listen,
volume you
you're
can
gonna-
turn down to like.
You're gonna be in the
3.
crystal for a minute. It's gonna feel like a week.
Some
And-
people are in the crystal for a lifetime.
But hey, look, if not, you know what I'll do? I'll just look away during the cutscene and just wait till it gets back to action, pull up my phone.
Just go play
Yeah,
Concord
just fucking-
while the cutscene's happening.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
fucking- oh yeah. We should talk about that.
Yeah.
I guess we should, yeah.
So, there is a current...
Concord's back, baby.
Just keep this character on screen. I feel like he's a good Concord NPC kind
No,
of
he's
character.
not.
Just keep him.
Concord's back.
Con-
Yeah.
Concord and a couple other things are back. This is not an exclusive piece of news, but this is a team of people who are working on like server recreations for dead and canceled games, which hey is game preservation.
I like that.
I like that too. Currently, what is playable on there is Concord in like limited access, but it requires people to be invited into, and currently invites are not public. So
I'm sure Sony is very happy about that because that means that they don't have to run it anymore.
you'd think. So they did.
Yeah, they must be just jumping for joy about that.
They
Jumping
did
for
DMCA
joy, I mean,
a YouTube video, but so far no others like C&D or anything as of 6:04 p.m. on Tuesday, November 18th, 2025.
It is kind of
doing
incredible
this.
how Sony is trying to kill the game again.
Here's the thing. Nothing they're doing is breaking anything that necessarily breaks any laws. They're emulating a server, which is requiring them to basically like reverse engineer, which reverse engineering is like completely within DMCA doctrines and shit like that. It's a weird thing. I'm not explaining it well because I'm kind of high. But
Hell yeah, I wish I was. I only took a couple hits.
I'm sorry, brother.
Saving all.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going to dealers again. That's great. Love that shit. Fun.
Oh yeah, I love when black markets are driven by sudden illegality.
Yeah.
Hey, when did prohibition take place? 100 years ago, wasn't it?
I think so.
I'm getting high as fuck in New York.
Uh-huh.
By the way,
Just like the 2000, the 1908 financial crisis, and also the pandemic in the 1920s, and also the probably impending Great Depression caused by tariffs.
Listen, after
And
the
also
Great
prohibition.
Depression and the World War II and all of that, things got way better
true. We
for a
can.
little bit.
We just have to live at the end
for
of
some
history.
people.
We just have to
Yeah,
survive the end of history. We got this
The
shit.
end of American history.
Yeah. You think it's just it's world history, brother.
It's definitely Canadian history.
The history of a few countries, I would say.
Think we could move to like Iceland? Collective.
Probably
Youth
not.
I'd like
Podcast
to.
House?
But I don't have money.
I don't either. Well, anyways.
I'm trying to save up to buy a $10,000 synthesizer from the 70s, so no.
Hell yeah! Awesome.
That's actually pretty fucking sick.
That's
I gotta-
cool.
I got a mini freak recently. This is my new keyboard over here. It's a little smaller, but it's like an actual synthesizer instead of just a MIDI controller, so
Yeah.
I can make some cool shit
I'm
with it
hoping-
if I ever learn how to actually fucking use it.
Okay,
I'm hoping to pick up some SD cards on Black Friday so I can fit all the fucking Big Finish on my tablet, and then I just probably like start listening to them all the time.
Okay.
I thought you already did listen to them all the time.
All right.
I listen to them from time to time.
I have to
Also, have to get
deviate.
through the rest of the classic series.
I have to deviate really quick. We're switching to quick New York planning talk, folks. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to skip ahead.
Oh
if you wanna
yeah,
really
yeah.
talk.
So yeah, we will be going to New York at a certain time.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
So Claw will not be going to the concert itself, but we will be in New York City. Me and Tristan have concert tickets. We're gonna go see a karaoke.
I'm probably also going to be there, but I'm just not going to go to the concert with you guys. I feel like I'd be a little bit of a poser because I only really have played like one and a half Silent Hill games.
Good
imagine if
music.
Mr. Yamane did a concert though.
And the beautiful thing is he's done a lot more than that. And I
yeah,
like
but
a lot
it's all shit that I've never played, so it's like.
But hey, it may inspire you to like try to try those, because like if he does Shadows of a Dam soundtrack, I think it'll be a pretty good time. I like that soundtrack. The game itself's a little iffy at times. It's not my favorite like Suda game. Soundtrack's pretty fucking good.
I really wish I could have caught the SMT soundtrack they did at in LA a couple years ago. They did a live show with a bunch of Shin Megami Tensei music. I think it was at some game. It might have been at like TwitchCon or some shit. It was at some game convention or something. Maybe Comic-Con. Probably Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But it was at something, and like, man, that would have been a thing to fucking see. But I do have a concert I kind of want to go to in Detroit in like February, so I think I might wind up at least getting the passport for Opeth, if not you fucking swine.
So okay, I did think of something that, like, while we were just talking earlier about music, we kind of have to do karaoke.
Oh shit!
Yeah, baby.
That would be good. We gotta record it too.
Oh, you stream it. It's a private room booth, so
that's true.
It would get totally like copyright claimed, but it'd be fucking worth it. It'd be fun.
Hopefully they have Yakuza music.
I would be.
That'd be sick.
So, like, how does this? Do they? Oh, okay.
They have private rooms.
Yeah,
it's like the Japanese style.
They've got their own catalog of songs, and so far on this list, they have Bohemian Rhapsody, and that's the only fucking song that I know or care about. So that's not good. I'm not going to be able to sing power metal. That's unfortunate.
There are others in the city, but this is just the first one I found. So there's a few songs in here, but okay, yeah, it's.
Where's the list?
It's like
it just
the bottom.
says largest song catalog, but it only shows like fucking 12 songs.
There is.
Don't Stop Believing, Super Freaky Girl by Nicki Minaj, Butter by BTS, Closer, Feet Halsey by the Chainsmokers, Bohemian Rhapsody, Stay by Justin Bieber.
There's another one, but it doesn't show.
Sunset Glow by Big Bang.
I gotta tell you, I don't.
By J Balvin and Skrillex. Yeah, man, I love going at the karaoke and singing the Skrillex.
I think we can't go to this one, Bane, because like
this
they
one
have
looks like it fucking sucks.
The song selection, but also I'm looking and it's got like you've got photos of like Edward Pattinson or whatever his name is, Robert Pattinson. Edward's the one.
Is it? Well, okay, what era is it? 'Cause if it's like his Batman era, but okay,
it looks like relative. No, I'm not saying anything
Malek,
about. I'm not saying anything about him personally. Just like if this is a place that celebrities are going to, it's probably real fucking costly.
Yeah, I did see hourly. Oh fuck, the hourly rate is 50 per for up to 4 guests. Actually, all right.
Yeah, but I think we'd want.
But that's
more
per
than an
hour.
Yeah.
That's per fucking hour. Jesus.
Yeah, New York's not cheap. That's the worst part. And also, I'm not really finding anything nothing that's like what we want. Which kind of fucking blows. That disappoints me. Wow, fuck. Trip canceled, shit.
Yeah, damn.
Nah, I'm still excited.
We can do karaoke in our hotel rooms or whatever the fuck.
Hell yeah.
That way.
I've been looking for a decent price hotel room, and I'm kind of figuring out how long I want to stay in New York. Because originally I was going to stay for like a whole week, and then I saw the booking prices, and I'm like, maybe 4 days.
I'm probably only going to stay for 4 days. There's a possibility that I could stay with friends, but also
I have learned a few things like if you
I already
spend-
looked at the prices going up, and it'll cost me like $140, I think.
Yeah,
to
'cause you're going
just
by-
get a train ticket.
Yeah, you're going by
it-
train.
that- 9 fucking hours though. I might spring for that extra fucking. It's like 400 for a private room,
Yeah,
like a tiny private room.
but still, it's
That's
something you can
expensive
sleep.
as fuck, but
I mean, there have been times where I'm like, ooh, I'll get a look.
tempting.
I've been a little curious and looked at first class, and I see the price, and I'm like, no, we're going back down to economy.
There's a
I mean,
$900
like-
option that has a big room with like an in-room shower. Fuck that.
that
Maybe
would
we
be
can
cool,
all go.
but-
Maybe we can all go 3 ways on like a big room and split it. That might be the best option.
I will say, I'm gonna try to get
'Cause it'd
laid,
be-
so
I guess so.
I will be totally real with you. I'm rebuying Tinder Gold that week.
Bane,
we're going
I thought
back
we were
in the
going on this
mines.
trip to have
Bruh.
like a
Oh,
trip together.
Hey, we
I
are.
thought this was about us.
We
man.
are, but then there is like a nighttime that you like. There's gonna be a time where both y'all are be asleep, and I will be up until like 8 a.m. and then I'll sleep for an hour, and then be ready to go again. That's how I am on vacations. I promise you, I am like.
I don't think
I'm
I'll
starting
be,
to think I don't want to go on this
Okay.
New York trip. I don't know.
You
I
guys
don't think
will
I'll be
fun.
going to bed super
Look,
early.
I'll also be getting drunk as fuck. I am.
Yeah, there is a bar that I'm gonna frequent.
Bars, pizza. I want to eat as many fucking slices of
I-
pizza in one day as I
gotta
can.
get Joe's pizza. I gotta get a fucking
Same with
slice of
Joe's.
Joe's.
Which one is Joe's? You guys
That-
are
That's
talking
the
about.
that's
it
the one
Spider-Man
that's in
2.
my favorite superhero movie, Doctor Who: Return of Doctor Mysterio.
True.
Okay, I saw
Also
you
Spider-Man
say
2.
that, but okay,
Yeah, also
it's that
Spider-Man
one. All
Spider-Man
right,
2.
all right. Yeah, I would like to have some good New York pizza.
Honestly, yeah,
There's a place that's called Prince Street Pizza that opened up a place here in Toronto, and me and Tyler and Gabe got some pizza there after we saw, I think, Borderlands. So we watched the Borderlands movie and then got some of the best pizza I've had in my life. So I mean, it was So win.
Win? I do know that I'm gonna buy like a bunch of those seltzers and drink them all the time. Cause you can
Seltzers?
because weed
THC.
weed's legal there too. So
Okay.
hey, and
Is
you
it
can,
like the 5 milligram shit that does nothing to anyone?
I think it is, but I'll just drink like 3 of them.
Well, then you're spending like $500.
15.
Seltzer. Same thing.
This is my trip that I had planned last year savings that has been going into this, which means I'm splurging.
Yeah, I
a little
gotta
bit.
start saving up.
Like I had to pull it out of another account kind of
You get-
savings. Like
You get the
account I
SD
don't
cards,
touch
and then after
savings.
that, it's I'm saving.
Expect some more videos soon, I guess, people.
Yeah, hey, I would be down to even do like man on the street stuff if anyone wants to like ask people questions and shit. It would be cool. It could be cool.
Mm.
Again, these are all ideas. We're figuring things out. But we'll at least record one episode in New York. I want to do that.
Yeah,
That'll be
Yeah,
a
figure
tricky
that
thing.
out, yeah.
I've got a tripod for my phone ready to go to record. And then
if need be, I can bring this mic. It has an omnidirectional type of deal.
We
okay.
can do, maybe we should get some of those, like, clip-on lav mic things
I
that are,
thought
like,
about
portable.
those. Yeah, like the Rode ones that Webby had.
True.
Something like that,
There is one thing that I would like to do.
Yeah.
If we do if we do an episode, maybe there is a specific bar that I'm thinking about doing it at.
Okay.
The only issue is, will it be quiet?
Or will we
I
will we get the opportunity to record there? Because sometimes they
True. Well, I mean, I could have somebody ask, but
true.
I do want to do something there, something
mean,
interesting.
It may even be an audio episode. We might. What we could
Yeah,
do,
audio only, like hotel
record it
room.
while we're walking.
We
Well, that's
actually,
what I
we
thought
could
we
just-
were gonna do,
Yeah,
yeah.
we could just like pile up into somebody's into like one of our rooms and do it.
We gotta
Got to.
do it at, like, Times Square or some stupid shit. That's the
That
only
is-
way.
Yeah,
That is a really funny idea.
it could be
Yeah.
fun. I'd like to try it. Hopefully, it would record while we're all walking. I've never tried that, so
My-
it'd be like Could it?
My one thing I want to do while I'm there specifically is I want to go to any supermarket and just see what kind of cool fucking high fructose corn syrup, sugary bullshit you Americans are allowed to have that I don't.
You gotta stop by a corner store. That's the American experience right there.
In New York, those
or
are
a
called
bodega.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never been to a bodega, so I'm excited to go and buy something.
Try.
I also want to rent one of those bicycles that I see all the time and try riding in New York for like 5 minutes before I freak out and I'm like, nope, can't do this shit. I'll stick.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
I haven't ridden a bike since I was like 22.
It's been so long, I've probably forgotten.
And I'm gonna be 30 on this fucking trip. Oh.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna be 31. It's great.
I'm also quite a bit larger than I was back then, so you know, I probably don't have as good balance.
Hey, you're doing better though now, man.
I'm losing.
Yeah. Hey,
not in the bad. Well, I'm losing in both ways, but the more important losing is the good way.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's good. That's all you can hope for.
Yeah. Oh man, it's exciting though.
I can't wait. It's gonna be nice.
I've never been to a city like this. I want to see the Statue of Liberty, just because it's like, okay,
it's nice.
I don't give a shit about the Statue of Liberty.
I'm American. I have to.
Going up close to the Statue of Liberty, I wouldn't say is worth it, but like, you know, looking at it from like the Staten Island ferry,
also like riding the ferry seems cool. That's kind of more what I want to do.
The Staten Island ferry is a fun. It's a nice little thing.
I don't want to get splashed. It's you know. It's like being in like the DC Discovery Zone.
The only borough I haven't been in is the Bronx, and you know what? I think I'm fine with not going to the Bronx.
I want to go to the Bronx,
but I did only.
I want to see where they shot Rumble in the Bronx, Toronto, or Vancouver.
Probably.
So,
it was Vancouver.
I did go to Staten Island though, but basically what me and my dad did, we got on the Staten Island ferry to see the Statue of Liberty. We got right on the next one, right back.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. It's like
it's probably the best way to experience Staten Island, from what I've heard. I don't know. It might be better now.
I don't think that's changed.
You got Vinny and Wu-Tang Clan. It can't be all bad.
True.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be taken in too much by like touristy bullshit. I say I want to go to Times Square. I don't want to spend any fucking money in Times Square. Fuck that.
Don't take any photos near there because like you'll have somebody trying to harass you for money, like a Spider-Man trying to hit you up for $5.
When I go to places like when I came to Toronto before I moved here, and when I was in Vancouver for a little bit, I don't
like change of scenery there.
I don't like to go to the fucking.
Did you guys hear Trump died?
Holy shit!
My face went.
It doesn't matter.
I don't like to go to a lot of like touristy shit. I just want to go to places like I want to go to a cool comic book store that's there. I want to go to a.
I want to take you out to the Jekyll and Hyde Club. That was a really fun time. It's like a themed like bar and grill type deal.
Okay.
And it's all like classic horror stuff. There's a big ass Sphinx on the wall that does trivia. There's like, you know, a bone band.
Oh,
it's cheesy and stupid, but I love it.
Like, I don't care much about horror, but it sounds like Castlevania bullshit. Oh.
Kinda, yeah. It's more Haunted Mansion than Castlevania, but it's where I got this guy.
I dig that.
He's a good guy.
I forgot what was in here. I think like some sort of fruit punch thing.
I was guessing fruit punch.
Yeah,
because it'd be like blood from a goblet.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have had anything like coconutty or mango or something like that. So it was probably fruit punch.
Leave your comments below to ask what was in Tristan's
goblet. Patreon.com/
Wow, he just froze in the middle of it.
To fund our trip, please.
Yes.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Am I frozen? Damn it!
You froze for a second, but it was great comedic timing.
Beautiful.
And loud equals funny. Patreon. Fund Bane funding us to go on this trip.
Yes.
If you want Bane to get laid in New York, you gotta send some money over to the Patreon ASAP.
Hopefully.
Get it going, people.
You see, I'm waiting to do that on the way up.
Just swiping right. Just go nuts, folks. Go nuts.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like stop on the way up, and then I'm gonna walk up to a random woman on street and said, "Hello, I'm podcast man. You want to have D6?"
Hello,
And
I'm
then
a
she's
white
gonna-
man with a podcast. I'm
Yeah,
She's gonna
irresistible.
say, "Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
obviously."
Obviously.
Look
Who
at me.
wouldn't?
Sure.
Who wouldn't want to have sex with a white man with a podcast?
Yeah, look, I'm
That's
gonna
so
start
true.
stealing every like podcaster who's more successful, which is
Yeah, I'm
Most
Joe
of them.
I'm Joe Rogan.
yeah, I'm Nick Mullen. I don't think that'll work, but you know, hey, I'll try. No, I'm not gonna.
You know, Fresh and Fit. I'm actually Frit.
yes,
I'm the secret.
I'm
third
the editor. I get paid a lot though. You should see
Damn,
my
you
Yeah,
should
you
cut
know
out
when
all of
he's-
the really
you know
shitty,
when-
stupid things they say.
You know
Yeah.
when Joe Rogan says, "Hey Jamie, pull that up"? I'm Jamie. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? That's
It,
me. I'm
turns
gaming.
out we record for like 10 hours. We have to trim it down to 4, so I really got to do a lot of work in there.
That's true.
We
It's
record
true.
2 in a day. That's how I do it. You know.
And this is the best material we got, people.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that.
True. Think about it, folks. This is actually a very highly edited, well-made podcast. You just
Yeah,
don't see it on this end.
We just intend to make it look as low budget and grungy as possible.
It's called
The crazy
aesthetic.
thing is, we actually record beforehand. Like each
Yeah.
of us, we each record our own video. Like I'm recording this 3 days before we're compiling this shit together.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
said, this
yeah,
is on the
we're not even
18th. If you
together.
record
Like,
about
I
on
mean, the whole
14th.
thing's scripted, so that does
15th?
make it a lot easier.
Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, I Bane, you really got to stop those parts.
Yeah, I gotta
where
stop
I
ad-libbing.
start to talk, and then like nobody says anything, or nobody like fucking makes room, and I'm just like, oh, all right, I'll wait.
I mean, hey, look, that you know fits for the aesthetic here.
that's true.
Listen,
that is true.
Bane doesn't write the scripts according to what he wants. He waits for
That's
Disney to
true.
give him the check, and then,
Yes,
then we
effectively,
say whatever the company
Honestly,
wants us
this
to
entire
say.
podcast has been subsidized by Sam Altman personally, and I've just been like kind of personally editing what he sends me through his computer. I don't know what ChatGPT really is, but like I've just been interpreting that and then trying to
Yeah,
put it in a way that
I
humans
actually don't
actually speak.
exist. As
Yeah,
you,
it would
as, you,
be-
as you can see, I am AI.
It would be
Yes.
funny if, oh boy. It would be funny if like one of us just tried to like send in our fake AI version of ourselves one day,
Yeah.
just see if the others even pick up
Yeah,
on it. It can't be Tristan because he has to like
Yeah.
run the whole fucking document and
That is
everything.
true.
And React bot.
Yeah. Sure. So it could either be
Gone.
me or you, and it could. I could easily replace myself. I don't
As an
provide
AI
a
language
lot.
model, I
but-
cannot answer
can't-
this question.
I can make an AI be as racist as me, so it's fine.
hey, Italians will get it one day. We're never going to Italy.
Um,
New
I'll
York,
be a-
New York pizza fucking clears Italian pizza
Listen,
any day.
If
You may have made
we
it, we
ever go
perfected
to
it.
Italy, you're not going to be able to stop me from dressing like Mario.
Oh,
if we
true.
go to, the only European
I'm
place I
throwing
want to go to,
coins.
I just want to go to the Netherlands to see the holy fucking. Every time Arion performs it's in Tilburg, the whole
Yeah.
city becomes Arion City, and it
Oh,
just
shit.
becomes like you can get beer, there's trivia nights, there's all this shit. I gotta go on the pilgrimage, okay? I gotta be the one Canadian that shows up there.
We all need to go on our pilgrimages in a way. I've still got Gathering of the Juggalos. Still got to do
It's
it.
true.
Do I
You
have
have
a
been wanting to do
pilgrimage?
that for years.
That has been a plan pre both of us doing YouTube in a way. Like that was 2017 kind of plans of like
Hmm.
it'd be fun. I still think it would.
Did we talk about it back then?
We did.
I don't remember that.
It was very brief. Well, I think I was talking about it. I don't think anyone else was kind of like, yeah, it doesn't seem like a good
Okay.
idea.
Okay. But I remember
I'm
talking to you about that early in like 2019, 20 or something like that.
I'm behind good ideas sometimes.
Well,
Vaguely
hydraulic
so.
basketball testicles. I mean, I'll never forget that.
Yeah, it was a good idea, vaguely.
Huh?
She wanted to give me like I forget if it was like some kind of super powered arm cannon thing, but the
Right.
power source had to be basketball sized testicles.
Oh, that was
I wore
a
underneath
visual
the-
demonstration for
Right.
dramatic effect.
I mean, you could probably wear it in a
I see.
backpack or something, but the testicles
Yeah, it
are
was
more
a-
funny.
it was a
So
I mean, you'd have to wear something that would, like, strap to basically your other arm.
What you gotta do?
Probably even your leg, possibly, to stabilize it, but...
What you gotta do, Bane?
That worked, yeah. Yes.
You gotta paint it blue and make it shoot lemons like Mega Man.
Ooh.
True.
Yeah, you just put in a couple lemons and, like, queue up each one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it
would be very extended. You'd have to, like...
You can have that little yellow segmented display, but that shows how many lemons you got.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and it would like kind of like slowly chunk down as you fire it to.
If you could manage to do it, I would love to have like a literal pea shooter, where I just put in like marbles or whatever and just
exactly
completely useless, pointless in every way.
Harass neighborhood cars as they're driving by.
Oh yeah. Go up on the fucking overpass and just.
You could probably install like a pump to shoot marshmallows.
You know what'd be actually hilarious? Slingshot. Direct slingshot attachment.
From now on, I no longer have my hook on this podcast. This is an arm cannon podcast. God damn it!
Hell yeah!
We're talking about Metroid. We got the arm cannon. It's
Metroid, Mega Man.
Oh yeah!
All right, Tristan.
We're the weapon brandishing podcast.
Ooh, where did that prop gun go? Fuck.
You gotta get out your pellet gun, Bane.
Hell yeah!
You gotta come armed when we're in New York, just in case. You gotta use a big BB gun.
Hell yeah!
I got this one, and all you gotta do really is just paint the tip black. They tell you you're not supposed to, but they don't stop you from fucking doing it. There's no reason
able to bring one of those on a plane.
Absolutely fucking not.
Hold on. You're able to take it up to the TSA counter. What happens past there is your discretion. Whatever happens after that, you know, I don't avow anything. But I'm saying
that feels like a practical joke that would bomb super hard.
Yeah, the latest season on Practical Jokers is taking some bold risks, you know. I respect them for going that far.
Maybe we gotta all get arrested in New York for stupid reasons. That would be great.
It has to be really stupid.
I am so down to get in a subway fist fight. If that starts, I'm getting in the middle of it instantly.
If that starts, I'm hitting you.
Hell yeah!
100 pounds of weed, and then I'm gonna check them all into my baggage, and then I'm gonna fly home.
Hell yeah!
Look, I'm not saying I'm going to do anything. I'm saying that, there may be a package mailed back home. I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. So I'm not going to mail anything back home.
You might get mailed home in a coffee can if you're not careful.
To be fair, I do like coffee cans.
True. Recreate that scene for Big Lebowski if need be. Whole thing. You got to get my ashes on someone's face. Real thing. Anyways. Yeah, you want to go into your topics or mine?
Yeah, I got a couple. Okay. So...
You're planning one out for a little bit.
This is being recorded like a week, right? After the last big election?
Yes.
Yeah,
or
I think so.
So, yeah. You know, massive blue landslide everywhere. Surely I'm eating rice with my bare hands like a savage in celebration.
I will say I'm so
glad. That's not the interesting thing.
Oh,
you can go ahead and say what you're going to say.
My hater belief on Cuomo losing was completely correct.
Oh yeah,
always bet on my hate.
Fucking glad.
Always bet on my hate.
It is. I genuinely don't fucking care.
Yeah, honestly, I do care. I like Sliwa because he was a weirdo, but we'll talk about Sliwa in a second.
He seems like a human being.
Yes,
which is so refreshing.
Yeah, he's
as opposed to the guy who won.
I mean, as opposed to
Cuomo,
especially opposed to Cuomo.
But
that is true.
The one thing that I want to talk about. Is something that Sliwa said on election day. He said, and this is a quote, "Animals are viewed as property in NY State, and we're going to turn that around."
Oh shit.
What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this?
More rights, I guess, for animals.
I think cats
does he want to fuck the cat, or does he want, smacking a cat all around the face to be a crime? I'm in support of one of those.
I think cats are smart enough to vote. I know what he means. I know what he means.
Yeah, actually, I had my cat in here before, but I should ask her opinions on politics. I'm sure they're very nuanced.
There was a video I was watching recently. It was like this horrible true crime thing. It was about a guy killed his whole family, got life sentences for each family member, got 1 year for killing his dog, and I was just like, man, the dog
It should be a
deserves
little
more than
higher.
1 year. Come on,
Like 10.
At least
5.
At least
at
10.
least 10.
At least 10.
Like 10, like for aim for 10. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 1 year?
Anyway,
Yeah, 1 year.
I
oh
mean,
fuck!
I mean,
I forgot
admit it.
about this.
I will. Hold on.
Cuomo put out a video on election day saying that he would win because of his white '96 Ford Bronco, and got really defensive that it wasn't the OJ car.
Or
I mean, I don't know if it's the same year, but yeah, any white Ford Bronco from that era until they changed the design because of the fucking OJ.
Any mid '90s Ford Bronco. Ugh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
man. Meanwhile, I mentioned earlier there was a guy who was elected who talked about how he wanted his opponent to die horribly and have all his kids die. His fascist children needed to die, and he was elected. People voted for him.
They must have hated
so
that
things
guy
are going
that
really
much.
great in
Just
the
show
US.
how much the right's been fucking up recently.
There
Good
was a
lord.
lady. I don't
mean-
think that's what that proves, but there was a lady in I think Virginia.
It was
or
also
whatever.
Virginia, which is Virginia has weird politics, though. To be fair,
I guess
like,
so. There was a lady in I think it was Virginia who she was in a debate with the sitting, I guess, governor or whatever it is there, and the governor lady. First of all, old black woman. This other woman, Karen ass white blonde bitch.
yeah.
She's just like. So what do you think about this guy that you all support who wants to kill his opponent's children? And the entire clip, the woman's just standing there staring at the camera, saying nothing, kind of smirking and looking like self-assured. That lady won too. Even after I think either her like campaign specifically or the Democratic Party Twitter account came out with like I win because I made you look unreasonable and insane comic representation of this. The classic 4chan thing, where to make your point look correct, you just depict the other guy as a screaming insane lunatic.
I think that may have been like her campaign account.
I think so, but people quickly cottoned on to maybe you shouldn't depict yourself fighting with an angry black woman. Maybe that's not that progressive. Be careful. You know.
Also, like,
so some cool elections in the U.S.
I wish any political campaign that uses memes, no matter what meme, even if it's like an old ass boomer meme, you should have your funding stripped. I'm sorry, that's my take. You shouldn't be doing Wojaks on your fucking political Twitter. I'm sorry. This feels like
you shouldn't be skibbity Bidening.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be Pokemon going to the polls.
That too. Any political cringe, cut that shit out. It's so embarrassing. It feels really like it feels like idiocracy. I hate to be that person, but it does kind of feel like we're watching the "Ow My Balls" reality. I hate to be that guy. It really does.
Yeah. I will say,
I saw it shortly after it came out, and I had to see it again.
To speak real on politics for a bit,
spit the game.
I don't really know what the hell to think about that fucking California proposition that gerrymandered everything.
Yeah.
Because on the one hand, like, I kind of hate gerrymandering.
Yeah.
Like, at a base fucking level. But also, it is a response to the Republicans doing the same thing. Additionally,
kind of just shifting things around.
This is the thing that gave me fucking pause.
Yeah.
Even some of the reddest areas of California voted for this thing. It's fucking insane.
That's weird.
Yeah, there's just this massive fucking shift going on. Because everyone's, fucking looking at the people in charge and going, wow, that's retarded.
Yeah, and I don't think it's
retarded,
getting any better.
This is from Amy Schumer. Bragging that she voted, and it rhymes with Duomo.
That did not help Cuomo's chances.
They're not sending their best.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm with you. Oh my god.
Yeah, that may have killed his campaign. That may have been the Howard Dean scream of his campaign.
I don't know when this was posted.
She is
I always saw
related
this
to
after
him,
the
right?
election.
She's
related to Chuck Schumer.
Chuck Schumer, yeah.
Coward that he is.
Yeah, guy who said
Chuck
he'd
Schumer.
legalize weed.
Good lord.
4 years ago.
The guy who said he legalized weed and then allowed for the illegalization of THC just now. That's so cool.
Ooh.
There's also this. Speaking of retards in charge, this is a Truth Social Donald Trump post where he says, "Wow!" in regards to this this thing. Hashtag breaking. Doge halts yearly payment of $2.5 million to Barack Obama for, quote, royalties linked to Obamacare. Obama has collected this payment since 2010 for a total of $40 million in taxpayer dollars.
Wouldn't that be a little more?
Sounds pretty bad.
God, we have a fucking window liquor running this country. It's really setting in now. People voted in a snot bubble blower, and we gotta live with it. Here's the post.
They've done that a few times.
So here's the post.
Okay.
Just to show that it's not fucking. I'm not fucking
photoshopping. Okay, yeah.
This is Mr. Donald Trump.
Truth details. Wow, they couldn't even like.
Here's the source for this article. You may notice something before I do. Let me land. From America's last line of defense, the Dunning-Kruger Times. Doge halts $2.6 million annual payment to Obama for Obamacare royalties.
Oh,
this
our
was
president fell for a troll web.
This was posted 9 months ago.
By Flag Eagleton.
Patriot.
By Flag Eagleton, Patriot. From the Dunning-Kruger Times. For those who don't know...
This is essentially the Onion, right?
Yeah,
it's an onion
the Dunning-Kruger
to fool
effect
people.
the Dunning-Kruger effect is. I'm not sure the exact wording of it, but essentially it's
people who overestimate their own abilities and don't realize that they're a huge retard. Actually,
true.
Yep. Let's take a look at the Dunning-Kruger Times' About Us page. DunningKrugerTimes.com is a subsidiary of the Last Line of Defense network of parody satire, tomfoolery, or as Snope called it before they lost their war on satire, junk news. Skipping a little bit, it's just, here's what satire is.
I think it's notable that the About Us has a thing that says, "This is a joke, you stupid retard."
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a quote. Everything on this website is fiction. It is not a lie and it is not fake news because it is not real. If you believe that it is real, you should have your head examined. Any similarities between this site's pure fantasy and actual people, places, and events is purely coincidental, and all images should be considered alter and satirical. See above if you're having an issue with that satire thing.
Only a fool would believe the stories posted here as fact.
What's up, B? I had sex.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, wow. It is always embarrassing. It's embarrassing when people get owned by The Onion, where it's like very blatant that it's satire, and this was more subtle.
Everybody knows The Onion already, at least.
No, there are still people who get fooled by The Onion.
You just see that's true, but you just see this tweet and you don't necessarily click on the page. Like, the tweet doesn't look like it's written like a joke. It's not an obvious joke.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know who posted this. Of course, Donald Trump.
It looks like somebody Facebook.
I'm gonna crop out who posted this. I don't want to give them any notoriety at all. I don't.
Better, it's probably on Twitter.
I want to freeboot their article. It's true. I'm gonna freeboot it, just like my hero Sniper Wolf. There's Sniper Wolf. She's in the audience.
What's your view on this, Jackbot?
This reminds me of iJustine. Rip and fly high, queen.
What? Is iJustine dead?
I don't know.
Rest in peace, iJustine.
Yeah.
How do I delete someone else's video?
So true. Anyway.
I wish I knew.
I hope Reactbot deletes our videos.
All of them.
But yeah, man, I don't know.
Wow,
yeah. I was gonna do a bit. Hang on. I was gonna bring up other assorted things that happened in the world and be like, oh geez, what's going on? I think I don't have it anymore. Oh well.
He lost the bit, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. We're bombing boats and we're bombing Venezuelan boats. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we.
They're gonna be like dead.
I'm glad we voted for the pro peace party.
Do you want to pivot to some of my stories real quick?
Yeah, I want to get.
Right.
I want to get rid of this.
Number one.
Go away, politics. I wished I wasn't fucking compelled to.
You want some?
know
Hey,
about
Clark,
you.
you want some good Canadian news? I got some good Canadian
It doesn't
news.
exist.
Oh shit!
But
Spacekaraoke.com. Don't go there, by the way.
No.
That's not an advertisement.
No.
Fuck you.
This is some good
Expensive
Canadian
ass.
news. Number one.
Oh, by the way, kill yourself, Elon.
True.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me scroll up. Number
Yep.
one.
Numero uno.
Hell
What's
yeah.
up, Ben?
Also, look at this
Oh.
dog.
No, this is some good Canadian
It
news.
is.
Look at him.
Big energy.
Big what energy? I didn't.
He stuttered
big
for that.
energy.
Big energy.
This is giving major Gemini energy.
So true.
That kind of energy, I
Anyway.
guess.
Nardwuar Nike sneaker collaboration.
This isn't great news.
This is
Nardwuar is a fucking shill who did a whole
True.
vote for Mark Carney video where he
well,
danced and fucking sung, and it's
this
like,
is still
fuck
better
you.
Canadian news than
Fuck
most.
off, Mark. Fuck off, not
These shoes.
Nardwuar. I used to like Nardwuar. This is bullshit. I was
Okay,
so
well,
betrayed.
To be fair, I
Hey.
thought this would have been good news. I'm sorry. I saw.
I told you.
I say this as a man
Yeah.
who's proud of his Scottish heritage and who eventually wants to get his family tartan on like some fucking pajamas or
I'm
something.
gonna get a kilt.
These look like ass. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Actually,
kind of
hold
looks
on.
like-
I kind of dig them.
It looks like when you had like your
Oh,
the,
there it is.
the fucking like shitty tweed shoes or whatever that you had back
Oh,
in
God.
like 2007.
I don't understand why people thought tweed was a good material for shoes.
I don't know.
I
Or
don't
suede,
know either.
honestly.
I don't know either.
Blue suede shoes. It's
I don't know
famous.
I just don't get it. I
Uh,
like suede is like a pants material, or maybe
the-
like a jacket.
Panic. Let's pivot to number two.
Okay.
I thought this would be a good
It didn't work out. No.
one.
I mean, is there anything else you want to say about this?
I thought they looked kind of neat.
I wish Nardwuar was someone I could still enjoy and wasn't a fucking shill.
I'm sorry. I thought it was good news. Anyways, number two. The iPhone did something very ugly and dumb. The new iPhone Pocket. And
Oh, that's
yeah,
unfortunate.
scroll down, it gets worse.
That's unfortunate.
This is by the company that used to make Steve
I bet
Jobs.
their pronouns are epic sauce.
Thank you, Jack.
Possibly. This is by the people who used to make Steve Jobs' turtlenecks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't ask how I know that. It's embarrassing that I do. But you can see what they actually look like down here. And that's
Oh
the design.
my god, that looks horrible. Why would
Yeah.
anybody willingly wear that?
So
Dear
you
God.
would stick your iPhone in this, and it's like a body sling kind of thing.
Right.
Mothering.
Kind of mothering, I
Sure.
guess, if we want to call it that. You can see what it looks like on a person. If
So
we
this is
scroll
like
down.
when you. This is like when you have your like baby onesie jumper thing to like hold your baby,
Kinda.
but instead it's for your
Scroll
phone,
down.
which is more valuable than most people's babies.
I will say,
Yeah.
this does look like a really good vehicle for quarters when you want to make a big ass sling.
True.
You know,
Although the
Stuff
price
it full of
will,
quarters and just beat somebody with it. It's really
It's got
way-
Yeah.
the slit. It wouldn't work.
it might. You'd have to. I think it's like a
Yeah, I
magnetic
mean-
thing. I'm not. If you scroll down, Tristan.
Actually, hang on. There's more.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But,
Oh
yeah.
God. Oh no,
So
they made them long.
yeah. This one should show it. It's also incredibly expensive. I forgot how much it is. It's like $100 some odd bucks for the
course it
shorter
is.
one.
He's
Yeah.
really just like
Yeah.
Sure, the fabric looks pretty
So the
nice, but-
small one here is like something like a small hand purse you would like put maybe beside your purse or on something. The second one is more of like a body sling. So yeah, that's
I mean, get
I
used
just-
to seeing all
This
of the
makes
tryhards,
sense.
all of the tryhard fucking, you know,
Yeah.
The motherfuckers that have trust funds, they're gonna be walking around with this fucking shit. They're gonna be
100.
astroturfing this into being fashionable, even though we all fucking know it's not.
Here's
thing
all
is,
you gotta
like-
do to make this. Get a tube sock, sew one end,
Yeah.
put a big fucking gash in it, and then boom, there you go. You have your iPhone sock.
People will do that'll
So
be a,
before
like
you
a
think somebody
whole
did
that'll
that.
be a whole cottage industry on,
Oh,
on
yeah.
Etsy.
Etsy, or but like knockoff, like for the people who are already making this, they'll make like a cheaper version of their like scraps and sell it under a different name or on like Alibaba.
Oh,
or some shit.
you're gonna get Vowel brand Amazon Ohio
One
version of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Huihian.
hey, the same name that's on my new vacuum cleaner is also on this T-shirt that I bought. Huh? That's weird.
Yeah, very strange.
Yes. So yeah, the short strap design is $149.95, and the long strap
US.
design is $229.95 US.
This is like console fucking prices for a
This
fucking
is-
sock for your iPhone.
the long
Kill
strap
yourself if
design
you
is
buy
the
this.
same price as an Xbox Series S.
Fucking kill yourself if you buy this.
This is embarrassing.
That's incredible.
They have
I
like
mean,
$30 in materials, and the rest is
I-
like profit.
Listen, I'm not condoning violence on random citizens of the world. I'm just saying this reminds me of when people got Fallout first, and then they just became targets in Fallout 76 because fuck you.
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, yeah, I don't know people who would buy this, and if I did, I'd feel embarrassed for them. Don't buy this shit.
At least you can get it in Seoul. So if you're a giant incel who hates women, you can get an iPhone sock.
And jerk off into it.
It's true.
Look, if you're buying
Eventually,
these...
the slit that's up there, and eventually it would
Oh.
overflow.
Oh,
up
it's a
to
slit,
that
alright. It's a slit,
Yeah,
alright,
yeah.
Claw.
point. Yeah.
Number
Talk
3.
about a cock sock.
Well, talk about somebody who needs
you
a
gotta put it
slit.
right in there. It's
Yeah.
even pink.
Speaking of talking of someone who needs a split, number 3. It'll
Oh,
make
yeah.
sense with the headline here.
Oh boy.
A beautiful headline and thumbnail. Rockford man arrested after waving rifle from car. Believed women, quote, liked these things.
ChatGPT, what do I say next?
So true.
This
maybe
dude,
that's who told him that women liked these things. Now, what does he mean?
At
the
this point,
rifle
wouldn't doubt it.
yes,
or
like waving
waving
a
it
rifle
from the
around.
car?
He had done so to
Pew,
increase
pew, pew.
having chance of having sex with women in the car.
Oh.
So they arrived on the scene, approached by this guy, Sabah Monilla, 27, who stated he'd been in the vehicle, a black Smith & Wesson M&P 15-22 caliber rifle. Which is
You
designed
gotta
with
get
like
a
an
more
AR-15.
impressive gun than that, man.
Yeah, it's a 22 caliber AR-15. That ain't killing.
Designed to look like an AR-15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't killing shit. It's 22. You'll wound. You ain't killing. Unless you like hit their neck 1,000 times. Or their
Yeah,
head,
Reagan
or fucking-
Was hit by a 22.
You
and
get
he
onto their
survived and
heart, push it
went
through
a
their
little bit-
bone, and just keep firing,
Insane.
and then maybe. It's like you gotta be real lucky with this motherfucker. Maybe the eyeball, through the eyeball, you'll get it. Anything else, you're not killing.
Yeah, you gotta. It's gotta. It'll like probably bounce around if you're able to do that.
Yeah, you have slim chance. If they saw him,
You really got to go for it.
So he
But he
didn't actually like harass anyone necessarily.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just going.
he thought that having the gun
Sex
would
please?
increase him getting pussy.
Listen,
But it did
that
not.
wasn't the thing. That wasn't the thing that got Ted Nugent laid.
No.
Okay.
No, and also these weren't 14-year-olds. But that's neither here nor jail.
And he
date.
wasn't waving the gun at Hillary Clinton on national news.
Exactly.
Damn
No.
shame. Did I
No.
say that?
No. I think
Well, this guy sounds
Not at
like a rock and roll motherfucker.
this is a party
shit,
dude
I just
lifestyle.
realized We haven't said anything Epstein related. Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Rich people shouldn't fuck children.
A bunch
That's
of
so
emails
true.
are out, and it all looks real
If
bad.
this gets 5,000 likes, I'll swallow my own tongue.
True.
No
Insane.
promises.
I ain't doing that shit.
I'll attempt it. I don't
Good
think
luck,
it'll work.
Bane.
Oh. They're doing Mike's LaClassa noise basically the entire episode. It'll be great. Oh.
Aw.
But yeah, like you said, you just
Court date set for December 16th. Godspeed.
look. Honestly, free my man. He was just
Hopefully this guy goes free and Stephen McCall doesn't.
This guy just needs some like proper education on how to pick up chicks. You got to be a white man with a podcast, obviously.
So true.
That or I think,
was today years old when I found this out.
True. I think we got the idea from a plot of Hitch 2.
We
Someone call Will Smith. We could write this in a weekend. Look, this is a guy who clearly just doesn't know how to get pussy, and Hitch 2, that'll be his character's name. We're just titling him Hitch 2. I don't know what his character's name was. I think he had a real last name. His new name is Hitch 2.
Hitch Tua.
Yeah, get that girl in there. She was in,
Back to it, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, God. But
I forgot she existed for a blissful couple of days, and you had to bring me crashing back into reality.
Number 4.
Listen, in short time, no one will remember she existed.
Hopefully. Oh. Burglar 8. Oh, fuck off.
Fuck your cookies.
Burglar. Oh, speaking of
We're
cookies.
here for cake, not cookies.
Burglar ate slice of birthday cake after breaking into home. Hey, look.
It's fucking rock.
Listen, that's fucked up.
Listen, you know what? If a burglar comes into my house and there's my birthday cake sitting there on the stove, if you don't steal anything, take the rest, buddy.
I mean, if you only take a slice of cake, if that's all I think he broke in and stole some shit also. 3 counts. But look, if somebody breaks in just to steal cake, as long as you don't damage a window, I guess it's not the worst thing.
The cake.
It's
like
dumb.
if it was any other
awful,
cake, that's one thing. But birthday cake, that's just a disrespect. That's a celebratory
I
thing.
get that shit for free. Somebody else gets me one. I usually don't want it.
It's an offense to your mom or whoever. Like they made you the nice birthday cake.
I have never bought my own birthday cake. I will say that.
No.
That
me too. They come from the store.
Have I wanted to? Oh, definitely. Because there've been time where it's like, huh.
I mean, I've gotten a birthday cheesecake, but yeah, it's from the store.
Birthday cupcake. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not gonna have a Zoidberg birthday cupcake. Come on now. That's just depressing.
I would personally have a birthday cupcake just because.
Maybe I might have 4 birthday cupcakes.
I don't think I could eat it. I don't think I could eat much cake at this point in my life.
The thing is,
I don't like cake that much.
I would
like
fast.
I
would fast for a bit just to eat that cake. That's the thing. That's what I would do.
Is this the cake though? It can't be. This is like a stock photo.
Yeah, it's a stock photo from Pexels.
Too much sweet.
But yeah, number 5. Speaking of another food-related story, we'll just kind of skip this because it was kind of
fucking awesome.
It was just kind of a headline.
The audacity.
It was really
the audacity he had shown during the burglary was mind-boggling. Awesome.
Grabbed a phone and spotted the cake and was like, "I'll have a slice."
Yeah.
He probably won't even notice. Yeah, they noticed. That's how I got your DNA from a fork. Bar argument over how many eggs a chicken can lay.
Look at him!
Look at this.
He looks like the guy from the cover of Phalanx.
Yeah, baby.
He kind of does. He looks like Easy Pete a little bit.
So basically, they all got in an argument over how many eggs a chicken can lay on average, I guess. And
Right.
Fucking, like, Peepaw over here decided to get the blicky and fire a gun inside the bar. Which, honestly, respect. You know, big ups.
I mean, he knows he's right, and he's gonna fucking prove it. That's what this did.
Only 5 eggs a day, motherfucker! Actually, I may have gotten that wrong, and he may shoot me. So, however many eggs you said, sir.
I hate Red.
Also,
oh my god, it does look like him. It does. It's
John Phalanx.
See,
it's Mr. Phalanx himself.
Let me get the actual box art.
That cover still fucking rules.
I mean, it's not. It's like memorable.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the game.
It's a very bizarre cover. They did this specifically to be like a weird cover, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like everyone who's ever seen this is like
it's just a space shooter.
It's just it's a relatively ordinary space shooter, but everyone who sees this cover is curious at least about what Phalanx is.
Because it's like, what is going on? Because like, I mean, the little like name, like the little tagline there, and the little starship.
Speed shootout.
But then it's
in
like,
space.
what's with the dude?
I'm gonna go shoot out some aliens in
Why-
space. Ma, hold my banjo!
Why is it called Phalanx? Why is the text disintegrating? Why does VX kind of look like VX from the X-Files logo, but like changed differently? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Grandpa's
ask why
responsible.
doesn't it? I was gonna ask why it doesn't have the only for Super Nintendo little corner logo thing, but this was also released on x86, X68000.
Oh
the,
yeah,
the Sharp PC. I know that because I downloaded 200 gigabytes worth of ROMs the other day, just because.
Yeah.
like hey, why not?
I do that from time to time.
Yeah, I updated my collection. And I
haven't been able to get any X68000 stuff.
you can find a full set. It's like a couple gigabytes, I think.
I would actually buy a real version of that poster, like the one you showed before. Like, if I could get a
I
modern
wonder how
print
much
of
a
that,
box copy of Phalanx
because
costs.
that's one of those posters where it's like people would ask a question by seeing that. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I think I would want it as a poster too.
It's kind of sick.
Go back to the grandpa from the news story. I want to see how close they actually look. Okay, he looks like he has a little bit less of a beard, but like they're even wearing the same colors.
Yeah, this
Well,
looks like
this
a
is
palette.
red
This is
and
like
the
a
other's
palette.
orange,
I'm about to say this is a
it's
palette
so
swap.
close.
If this is a fighting game, this is palette swap.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this
okay.
is.
It's like this is a version of him who decided to wake up and pull the gun out. You know,
Well, it's a little bit different.
he's going fighting in a different space. It's a little more enclosed. But yeah, no.
Phalanx complete in box is $140 fucking dollars. Christ.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Really
Now,
quick.
if the poster is included with the manual,
Yeah.
$18.
I mean, $139 of that is just for the box itself. No one wants the fucking game.
Nah, the loose price is actually like $25.
Okay, so mostly it's for the box itself.
It is
Yeah,
mostly,
yeah,
yeah.
it is.
All right.
Also, if you want it new, that's $450. If you want it graded, that's an extra $50.
Honestly,
Although,
for that
actually,
price,
hold
you may
up.
as well go for
Hold the
graded.
fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
Up and holding fuck up.
This has got to be a racket. Hang on. You can buy Phalanx loose for $25, right? You can buy the manual for $18. You can buy the box only for under $55.
So it's less than 100 for the whole thing.
Yeah, if you put them all together, you make like
Make a whole
$50.
That's a pretty good racket.
Holy fuck. That's beautiful.
Shit.
All right, let's go to the Steam
Boxes are
Machine
probably in like
one.
really shit condition.
Let's go to that Steam Machine story now. So Valve announced a bunch of new things.
Which
3 different things.
Half-Life 3 is finally coming out, people.
So
Yeah, apparently it was supposed to be announced today, and like everyone's melting down because it's not really. It is.
the
Did
only
I say
place
released?
announced.
is what I mean.
You're good. Honestly,
It hasn't been announced
I will
yet.
be fully real. The only chance we will have of seeing it anytime soon will be at the Game Awards, which also got announced, by the way. Let's save discussing that for next episode. We got to save for a
I
little
will
bit of time.
say,
Yeah.
Jeff
Yes.
Keighley was asked what his one game wish listed is
Yeah.
because he took a screenshot of this of this screen, but instead of 15 games, it was his account, and he has one game wish listed.
Yeah.
Somebody asked him what that was, and he responded with an eyes emoji. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
The only
I
place
think
we
they
will
would
see
be
it, Game Awards.
Well, first of all, I think it's possible they might put some trailer around the Game Awards because I think Rockstar has done that before.
If Half-Life 3 is happening soon,
But I will
Bane's
say-
right. It'll be announced.
But here's the thing.
By the way,
reason-
speaking of Rockstar, GTA 6 got delayed again. It's really
Yeah.
sad.
Oh, yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah, if that's a footnote, we really can't. There's nothing
Yeah.
else to say other than
Whatever.
My entire takeaway from that is I really don't get why people are devastated. It does suck for the developers that delayed a game, to not release around when GTA 6 was going to release.
well,
other than
more
that,
things will just shift back in. And
I'm kind of weirdly looking forward to 6, even though I kind of hate 5 and I have no respect for or faith in Rockstar anymore. But
I'm not super looking forward to it. But also, if a game that I was looking for got delayed that amount, okay, more time to do something different.
Same thing with Metroid Prime. I'm kind of pot committed still.
I mean, we're talking about games being delayed. We're talking about Half-Life 3 here.
Yeah.
I think if Valve ever releases Half-Life 3, this is the fucking time to do it. I think they had
hardware.
They had Alex a couple years ago.
Even now having a whole new platform with the Steam frame where you can just play it standalone, which
and like so this is
a Steam machine.
This is the Steam machine, and it looks really good. How much is it?
Currently no
I don't think
pricing
the price
on any
has
of
been
them.
announced.
Okay, all right.
They're all launching early next year.
If it's cheap enough, I might get one.
Honestly, my expected price, and this is just I have no information. This is just me speculating on
I probably have to
market
dual boot
ideas
Windows
and how
on it,
they've done. You will, and how they've done with the Steam Deck. I think this will be $600. That's my safe
600 would be a fantastic price for this.
600 would be great for what this is.
If you scroll down the specs on there,
I will say, it was advertising 4K 60, but with FSR. I worry that without the stupid fake frame bullshit, it might not hit 60 at 1080p.
I mean, you can,
which is what I think
1080 it'll be fine. Yeah,
but when they're saying that,
I don't want fake fucking frames. Come the fuck on.
I mean, FSR has. I will say
we got fake resolution. We got fake frames. Everything's fucking fake.
But the good thing
is there even a game?
The good thing is though, spec wise, this thing, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it is pretty well spec'd.
It's also about the size of a banana. It's a very small little GameCube.
Yeah, I've been calling it the GabeCube.
Yeah, but
people have been saying that.
Because it's like a little bit smaller than a regular GameCube,
and it's customizable.
Even smaller than that.
I would say a third of the size.
And the fact is, it's also an actual computer. It's not just like a console, so you can just actually put a Dolphin emulator on there and make it a real GameCube.
And Linux has been improving. It is kind of
slow. It's not Linux. It's Steam OS.
No, it's built on Linux. It's.
I guess so.
Oh man, that sucks. Only 4 USB-A. That's a bit low.
You can get
for the size, that's not bad.
Yeah, that is fair. And also, there is a USB-C,
which is nice.
Yeah,
and you can get a powered hub if need be, which I've done that a couple times.
I was actually really surprised when I found out that this thing had a USB-C port. I didn't even see it on the product thing.
Oh yeah, mine has one on the motherboard, and then I've got one up front on the case, and that's been really nice.
Got a USB-C port, and it has never worked. And my old computer was the same way.
My SD card slot broke.
Oh,
I just have a micro to normal size adapter just kind of sitting in here for if I ever need it.
My USB,
I got mine somewhere.
My little USB-C hub, it has it has support for it, so I just plug it in there. But
I will say I also have the a powered hub, so I should be good. But
the way it's also
I think currently I'm running on 6 USBs, which is a shame.
The way it's built, though, it has a Steam controller adapter built into it, so you don't need the adapter from the controller that you have. Although, it works with up to 4
no giant
controllers.
brick. Steam Machine's power supply is built right in. I wonder what that's running. Well, I guess we'll look later, but Wi-Fi, nice. Bluetooth, nice. Dedicated antenna, too.
Yeah, 512 gigs or 2 terabyte storage options, so those will be 2 different pricing SKUs.
I would definitely get the 2 terabyte one.
Yeah.
512 gigabytes is...
Unless you're going through expanded USB storage, and that'll be slower.
I mean, I'm not
going to be able to use my SATA drives on this thing.
You won't have the bloat. 512 will be a lot better than it looks for a Windows user because you won't have the bloat of Microsoft bullshit. It's probably a pretty low profile.
That's the thing, though. I would have to dual boot Windows on this thing to do
things.
Windows things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But more
Well,
things
you
are
could
slowly
go
coming
Windows
up.
7 or XP or something. It'd be epic.
I think, yeah, I might stick with 10.
Go down to the specs real quick. Sorry.
Just, yeah, let me look at these specs.
Also, yeah, LED
Ooh,
strip.
LED strip, wow.
It looks like a
On
Wii.
Steam OS, Steam Machine verified.
Yep. It is so tiny. Seeing it to
And it's a
scale of
PC.
things. And yeah, you can also stream
It's good for
stuff to your
streaming.
Steam frame, which we'll see in a minute.
True.
No,
You can also
controller.
do a Steam Link with your phone if you have a little controller thing
True.
for your phone.
And then, yeah, so early 2026, and then, so yeah, there's the
All right,
I/O.
let's take a look.
So if
All
you,
right, so they are US. Oh, the front are USB 3, not the back. That's a shame.
that does kind of suck. It would be nice for one. I would like a
HDMI
mixed where it's like one
ports.
USB 3 in the back,
It would be
one
cool
USB
if
2
you
in
could
the
get-
front.
It'd be cool if you could get one that like took out the display port and just put a couple more USB 2 in.
Honestly,
Okay.
for me, get rid of the HDMI because I put this on a monitor.
That
I'd be
yeah,
like,
that too.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
it is
thing,
nice
though.
that you
Where
could probably
would you-
put two
where would you-
monitors. So
It's probably
would
for
you
the
put
best they have the options.
true. And
I don't
honestly,
see
easier
speakers
than them
on
having to rebuild for different
like a-
things like that. So
Well, I
I
think
don't see
I think DisplayPort and HDMI both carry audio, so you'd probably just plug it
Yeah.
into your monitor
Okay.
or whatever. That's
there are some TVs
Although-
that have display ports too. I have seen those.
I will say,
Yes.
if I get this, I am gonna have to get a monitor with speakers because
Or like,
currently I got
One
no,
that
you can just
supports
plug your
headphones.
speakers into your monitor. Yeah.
no, I can't.
Well, no, if it has an audio out, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Well, your
Oh,
current
okay.
one doesn't.
Yeah.
You mean? You-
Yeah, no. Well,
You'd have to get
that's
either
the
one
thing.
that does
I would
speakers
have to get
or-
a new monitor for this thing.
Yeah, no
is the
matter
thing,
what,
which is
yeah.
a shame.
Yeah, but it
Also,
does
USB
still
in the
still
back.
It
does
may
still seem a
support-
lot.
It may support HDMI audio pass through while through DisplayPort, because some people will use that through their like sound system. It may it might not work for your system anyways. But it's also a possibility, just in general.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. Mine are on 3.5 millimeter.
Whether or not you have to,
Although this is hooked in by USB.
Yeah.
whether or not you have to get another monitor or something, I mean, this thing is still poised to be probably a bit
Cheap.
cheaper than getting like an equivalent, normal PC.
Yeah.
It seems to be pretty decently powered if you go down to the specs.
All
So,
right,
yeah.
so semi-custom AMD Zen 4, 16 cores, 12
So, yeah.
threads.
Its max
to
wattage is
6.0
30
up to
watts.
6.4 gigahertz. Whoa,
With only
Ooh.
30 watts, which is insane.
that's pretty nice.
So that
Semi-custom AMD RDNA 3,
yeah, so it's
28.
100.
I'm not sure what that is.
That's CUDA cores, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
25
Compute
gigahertz
cores,
max
possibly.
clock,
Compute units.
10 watt power draw.
I'm close.
16 gigabytes of RAM plus 8 of VRAM. That's pretty nice. DDR5 and GDDR6.
Yeah.
Internal power supply, AC power.
I like that it's prioritizing micro SD cards as like a storage option. That's good.
Oh yeah.
I do really hope that eventually they release like a SATA like extension, I guess, for it, where you could put like,
There may be,
they
but also
they could make it 3.5, but I would prefer 2.5 because that's how SATA hard drives are. No, SATA solid state drives are.
yeah. They may, or you may be able to like 3D
I mean, you
print a
can get-
custom thing.
You can get an adapter type of thing on Amazon or whatever.
The only thing
anyway.
That
is,
to do
too.
that.
will it still be fast through like USB?
It's
And also that would take up slots.
it depends on how
Yeah.
fast the USB is. Through USB 3, it'll be pretty fine. You may
Okay.
encounter some slowdowns, but you should relatively be fine. But it's
Again, I think the
relatively
limited
customizable
US
too.
the limited USB slots I think is fine if you
I will
just
say
get
also-
a hub or two.
The nice thing is this isn't soldered in hard drive space. This is a fully NVMe.
True.
You can pop it out. You can do the longer NVMe also and pop that in too. But it's not just the smaller, it is the wider one too. So
Do you know if it'll have an extra slot? Because if it has an extra slot,
I think it only has
Perfect.
one. I think it is just one. That's
yeah, because
sad
4
part about
terabyte
it.
NVMe's are fucking expensive.
I'll be looking
And-
forward to seeing like I don't know,
Yeah.
some dank pods or whatever type of channel like tear this thing apart and kind of.
Can you click
Get
out of the
inside
Steam
it.
controller, by the way? We'll switch to the next one here. Oh.
Real quick, I just
Uh,
want to really quick look at the rest of it. DisplayPort 1.4, HDMI 2.0, cool.
Yep.
HDR
Up to 240 hertz with
Decent change.
8K at 60.
Yeah, DisplayPort kind of fucks. It's a tragedy
Yeah,
that we don't all
DisplayPort's
use
insane.
DisplayPort.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I mean, like, for
But,
everything. It should be, honestly, it's
yeah.
better than HD.
I will say that is the max resolution. But
I mean, like
4K,
8K is
120
pretty fucking wild. Max resolution.
That's-
There are
that's
some
still-
games
I
you
mean,
can probably get
that's-
to 8K on that.
That's my TV's resolution. 4K at 120 hertz.
You can totally get, like, Postal 2 to 8K at
You know what?
probably 30.
Honestly,
I
if
think.
I do get this, I could probably just like move all of my games off of this thing. Have the Steam machine just be
See-
like a TV thing.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be my new I was going to build a TV PC, and honestly, this is going to be that. This is going to watch all
And
my
then-
movies. This is going to watch all my, like, TV shows and shit. This fucking
I will
thing.
say the thing is, most of my 3 terabytes are taken up by games.
Mm.
Hey, I get that.
Listen, I'm always constantly doing the fucking game. Oh, 60 gigabytes. I want to install something that's 70 gigabytes. Let me get rid of 2 games
Yeah.
that are half that size.
Shuffle
and,
things
you
onto
know,
another hard drive, and then shuffle another thing
Yeah,
back.
that's-
big juggle.
I'm doing that now. I just don't really want to be doing that in the future.
No one
Yeah.
wants to, but you know, can't avoid it.
But yeah, no, it's also showing how tiny it is, and
Yeah. Small,
17
very.
Virtually
low
aggressive
weight,
RGB
too.
LEDs for system status and customizability.
nice.
Yeah, I love the fact that it has the LED strip thing. You know,
That is
because I remember the Wii had the glowy disk drive, but it only worked when you were like inserting a disc.
Or it was in like sleep mode. All right, now click controller. So the Steam controller 2 actually looks like a real
This
controller.
thing looks cool. My only complaint
Yeah.
is that it has symmetrical sticks. I'm not big on symmetrical sticks. It's just
My
not
only-
comfortable.
I get where
My
you're
only
coming
complaint-
from, but
I find it kind of ugly with the 2 trackpads, but it is a pretty good function, I guess. It's got some
Yeah.
extra buttons there. That's
Yeah,
pretty
the back buttons are exciting because you could map them individually in Steam. Because you can't do that for like 8-bit do controllers or whatever.
yeah,
Because those are just like remappable on the controller's end. So all it can do is like, face buttons, stuff like that.
yeah. But it looks nice. Let's
Yeah, it's
switch.
not bad.
Let's switch to the frame real quick.
It kind of looks like one of those controllers that has like the keyboard, like the Xbox 360 one.
Yeah, I had one of
Yeah.
those back in the day. Had to
will
talk
say
shit in the DMs, Just
If these
I
touchpads
talked
are
so much shit on
similar,
those.
if these touchpads are similar-ish to the ones on the Steam Deck, I've heard pretty good things about them as long as you change the settings on them.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be a really nice thing to have.
It also has a neat
Yeah, it's a
feature
good function.
where if you set it, you can choose like how strong your grip is affecting something. So like you could effectively
yeah.
aim down your sight by like gripping harder and firing in a game. So this actually has some possible accessibility features, I think.
It's cool.
It could. I
TMR
actually-
sticks.
Also, yeah,
Yes.
that is pretty nice.
I would have taken
But yeah,
Hall,
there's
but
that.
TMR is even fucking
Grip.
better.
But yeah, you can. It says gyro right there, but you can switch it for whatever you want. Like if you want, to like run forward, you can grip a little harder.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
That's curious. And then motion sensing, so it's got gyro support, fully
That's
customizable with input, which Steam
I think
input's
I also
amazing.
saw that you can have like gyro enabled by like lightly pressing on one of the touchpads.
Yeah, so it's like it effectively can make it multiple things, and also when we talk about Steam Frame, you can play non-VR games using that as a controller or the Steam Frame controllers. But it will show you where the controller is, like if you're walking around, because it's got an IR blaster on it that will like kind of light it up when you're near it, so you can just pick it up.
It's fucking cool.
It's pretty neat.
Oh yeah. And the one I'm excited for, the thing finally slitting Meta's throat, hopefully. The Steam Frame.
Standalone PC VR.
Yes. Inside-out tracking. The only negative I have is that the pass-through is monochromatic. So it's kind of black and white.
Yeah.
Only big negative.
That's fine.
I will say.
My negative is that these controllers don't allow me to use them, so that's a shame.
But
at least the left
could-
one.
But hey, now
you could do the regular controller.
now with that regular controller, you can play.
It has back buttons and trackpads,
I
so
mean,
you can do like everything with your fucking with your good hand,
And the thing
and
is,
then have like
True.
I do.
stick movement and like the triggers.
I
But a
think
lot of
that
games
VR
are not going to really support that, probably.
I will say, I think because
Well, I mean,
Valve is
Steam
doing.
input.
I think because Valve is doing this big push. Also, yeah, because the controller has gyro, you could emulate. You could set it to like where you're holding the touchpad. You could be emulating the left hand if need be. So
guess
you can
so.
shift back and forth. And then I do think a lot of games, because it is Valve, will support that. Ignore the fact I'm using a Stadia controller stand-up. Will use that controller to be like, hey, here is this new feature. Because I do think people will want to play a VR game, but with a controller. Fuck, people did that with PSVR.
I was pretty happy with that with PSVR. That's
I
why I
loved-
liked PSVR,
that was
even
one of
though
my
it was
favorites.
incredibly uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, the worst.
This looks very comfortable. I
bulky headset.
love how the strap looks.
This looks so
Strap
good.
looks nice.
It'll show up in a sec.
Yeah, well, if we scroll
Yeah.
down, there is more photos and a lot.
I like that it has a little viewfinder thing on it.
Yeah, little
Little dial.
ratchet.
That looks so fucking comfortable.
It is,
Yeah.
and it's half of a battery, basically.
Oh, sick.
But yeah, you can
So
fully
you have
play.
like weight.
You can fully play
Oh
standalone
shit, Nathan
games.
Fielder.
It did look like
After I
Show us-
walked into
show us-
VR, I never thought I'd feel the
Like
same
it looks a bit
again.
like Nathan Fielder, doesn't
It
it?
looks like Nathan Fielder and kind of like Justin Long a little bit. No, actually, now that I say that, okay, my bad. But
Oh,
yeah,
Grandma's using it.
but
You
it's
gotta let grandma use it.
also, yeah, they have it
Wireless
set up to where
adapter.
it's mostly designed for streaming games too. So like higher end like VR games and PC games.
Oh.
You would plug this into your computer here, and it's a 6 gigahertz band. So if you have Wi-Fi that's at like 5 gigahertz or 2.4 gigahertz,
It won't interfere.
it's on a separate band. So it should be good.
Faster band too.
Linus Tech Tips did a video on it. I wanted to see how, because he did a
I
lot
really
of VR
like.
shit.
I love the idea of streaming in a much higher resolution where
Yeah.
you're looking.
Exactly. Yeah, it is
very
using
smart.
eye tracking to pinpoint where you're looking, so it's not.
They're definitely going to steal my
wasting.
retinal data, but also who gives a shit?
Hey, look, if Gabe Duel wants to use my eyes for anything, let him. If
He
this,
can take them out of my head
the-
like Event Horizon.
the amount of fucking games I bought on Steam, he basically owns me. So, all right, sure.
I mean,
if-
yeah,
give it
you know,
slave.
this is hopefully, I don't know, it's like a too good to be true kind of thing. It sounds pretty interesting
Yeah.
because if you go down a little bit more, you'll see that they are marketing this also as essentially just being a PC.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is more or less a Steam machine in a way,
21
Yeah,
but
see
it's
that.
but it's VR, so you can just have like your virtual desktop thing and do your work on there if you want to. You can fucking play a bunch of non-VR games set up through that. And I think that's interesting. That's a good way to market this type of thing. Is like, yeah, you can buy our GabeCube and plug it into your TV, or you can have your console and computer be on your fucking face.
Or
And,
if you end up,
you know,
or if you end up buying both, you can plug that into that Steam machine, and it will play the
Exactly.
higher end VR games that you can't
Yeah.
necessarily play on this, or you'd have to play on a lower quality.
I've got some problems with Valve, but I mean they're kind of minuscule compared to some other companies. And if
would-
they can overtake Facebook in this regard, I'd be real happy.
This is like there have been very dumb meta defenders, and I have the Quest 3S. I like it. I can't
Yeah, I
deny
have
that
it
it's
too.
good
I
technology.
think I got
I've
it
been meaning,
too.
I've been
yeah.
meaning to dust it off.
I love
Me
playing
too,
it.
actually.
think
We
it's
should do
decent.
VR chat again.
I love.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I love VR so much. VR is such
I have-
a cool
I-
concept.
I have
Really?
someone I know who can show us around too.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I'm so ready to just completely disconnect from Facebook. I don't
Yeah,
want
that
to
would be-
give
Awesome.
Zuckerberg.
I wonder if you can put
second.
custom firmware on the Quest 2.
You can, but it's a pain of, and it's not really supported.
That's a shame.
Valve being the leaders of the ecosystem is what I would prefer on this. The devil you know, with what little devil they have in moments. Dota 2.
Where are the speakers?
They're built into the the device itself. If you want to scroll
like,
down a bit more,
on the side?
yeah,
like right
I'm-
here?
No, well,
Okay.
kinda, yeah.
That's basically what they have for the
Oh yeah,
Quest
let me look
2,
at the
I
rest of
think.
these.
Yeah, camera tracking. So it is using inside-out tracking. So there are points where it will not see. It's relying on gyrometers there to hopefully guesstimate about.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it has 16
Yeah.
gigs of RAM. It is a more powerful Steam Deck,
That's
basically.
crazy.
It's. I would say if they're
That'd be awesome.
they're calling the Steam Machine like 6 times more powerful, I would say this is maybe 2 times more powerful.
If it's 6 times more powerful, God, I
Machine.
don't see it being $100 more than the fucking Steam Deck.
I always love when they sell at a loss. There's a
I-
chance.
this is one of those things I think they may be selling at a
True.
little bit of a loss.
If this were any other company, I would instantly say no. For Valve, maybe. I don't
Well,
see it. But
I don't think it's because they're less evil or whatever, but I think they're
Yeah.
just a little smarter and they know that
Just trying to
sometimes
corner the
that's a good
market.
thing.
I
And
also-
also, they know that prices are fucked right now.
And I
Well,
think
yeah.
that right now
I
this is a moment of a market where they see that all of them are kind of in a weak spot. All of them are kind of on the back foot. Xbox the most, but
Well, I would
Sony
say
and Nintendo.
I would say Sony and Nintendo aren't quite on the back
no,
foot.
they're on the
but
back
they are
foot in
getting,
different
like,
ways. Like
I guess.
Sony is
Nintendo's about to have its third game that anyone cares about on this entire
Sony
console
canceled
in
like
a whole year.
7 games and left this middle of this generation with a big drought.
expansion ports.
So they
What's that gonna do?
for expansion.
Plug in your
Oh, you know what?
N64
Yeah, it's probably an
expansion slot.
SD card thing.
Well, no, there's an SD
Probably.
card. If you look on the second one,
Oh
behind
yeah,
the face
behind
gas.
face gasket.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Why wouldn't I look behind
That's
the gasket?
that's an interesting
And,
place
and
to put
again,
it.
Valve's putting an SD card slot on here. They're allowing expandable storage. Meta does not do that.
That could also, that wow, I forgot that that doesn't have an SD card slot.
I hope
And-
Gabe Newell doesn't
Okay, so it's
wind
on
up
site.
being. He's going to be found dead in his sleep. You know, of 3
Charging.
gunshot wounds to the back of the head.
Wow, did you
He
believe he
finally
committed
was able to
suicide?
count to 3.
Yeah, 16 gigs of RAM, up to 256 or 1 terabyte
I think-
UFS storage.
I think if you're going to be playing
I would go
if you're
1
playing
terabyte.
non-VR games on this thing, what the fuck are you doing? But if you're going to be playing like just
hold on.
VR games, 1 terabyte should be enough to carry
It
forward.
could be really. I'll say this:
yeah.
it could be really relaxing to have a headset on and just like watch a YouTube video.
I will
in
say,
bed or whatever. You know?
I have totally done that. Like I said before, there have been times where I was like, you know what, I do want to watch a YouTube video while I'm cooking, but I don't want to like put my prop my phone up. So I did cook in VR. It was weird. I don't necessarily recommend it, but I've done it.
Oh, so the battery on the back.
Yeah.
Like the head strap can be removed. So if like someone makes a more comfortable head strap with like a bigger battery,
Yeah.
you can switch it.
Or if you want
that's cool.
if you want one without speakers but the battery, but you want your own like headset solution, you could change it out.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
It
that.
looks like you can pretty easily put one on.
But yeah, no, this is really cool. And also, the controllers have bumpers, but the VR controllers
Oh,
now
yeah,
have
they
bumpers,
do.
which is
That is
really
really
nice
cool.
actually. Yep.
Yeah, they didn't have fucking bumpers before.
Yeah.
None of these other ones have had bumpers.
That is weird.
And like
Let me hang
full
on.
full D-pad on that other one, which again, a lot of these don't have. So that is wild.
Yeah, I mean they look like decent VR controllers.
Yeah.
It's
Single
black and
trigger.
white.
A and
Not,
B.
not super happy about not being able to use the left one, but I mean, hey, what
Yeah.
can you do?
But
No
see,
one wants to make an entire console that's
Ah, yeah,
acceptable
see?
for people like me.
Look at that. No D-pad.
I
It's
mean,
just A, B, X, and Y.
there are the
Separated,
accessibility
that means.
controllers, which are something, but that's not
It's like a touch sensor.
not
which
great either, and it
these
does require a lot of setup before it's really
might have.
playable.
capacitive finger
I
tracking.
do wonder
that's
how that
good.
Sony one they put out, the accessible controller is.
The grip buttons are dual stage. That's cool.
That is nice. So like you can half actuate and then
Yeah, they're like the GameCube triggers.
Okay,
Right.
I dig that.
Cool.
But
Yes.
Yeah, that
pretty
looks a lot
interesting.
more comfortable than these.
all right, and then
It also doesn't have this stupid fuck off ring.
yeah, we
What
should.
was the final thing they're announcing?
Um,
Oh, it's just like the new Steam Deck or whatever. Okay,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
it's
cares?
more powerful, I think.
yeah. I mean, it's something.
It's a Steam
the
Deck.
OLED.
We all
It's
know what
Steam
it
Deck.
is.
Yeah. Let's go to your
Yeah, is
stories.
there a new one? Yeah, all right. We should. Yeah,
we should-
probably.
we should-
Yeah, Sam only got served. Haha. All right, so a Doctor Who missing episode has been confirmed. However, Film is Fabulous has a lot of red tape to get through before they can actually release anything, but they have confirmed at least one. They didn't say at
Okay.
least, they just said one, but also we're not sure how much of the collection that they've scoured through, but there is one confirmed. They just got to get permission to release it.
All right.
Very nice.
So hey, here's hoping. They said a full announcement is likely weeks away. This was last week, so maybe we'll get it in time for Christmas. I'm not
It'd be a
going to
nice
rush
gift.
them. They have plenty of time. They
Yeah.
they have a lot of shit to get through. Hopefully it's sooner than later, but if
Hopefully
not,
they can get some more than just one, but
yeah.
That'd be
If
sick.
not, I'm not going to be the one sending them death threats because somebody else already has. Please stop doing that.
That's
God.
fucked.
No, I don't think it's one. It's definitely not one of our audience, by the way.
I
It's
know
just like
not.
somebody, some insane
some
person.
dickhead.
All right, I don't have anything else besides the new the end of
Well,
the,
hit
the
my
end of the
hit my
time
number
stuff.
6, the newest one.
Oh, yeah, number 6. Hang on. There we go. Heavy cannabis use may impair working memory. Study finds.
Ah, yes,
All
that's the right one. So yeah, a little good news for me. Peacock season 3 renewed. There's a new showrunner. I don't know if this guy's any good or not. I haven't looked
There's
into it.
Pushexty.
Uh-oh.
There's my man.
But yes, a show that I like is actually getting renewed again. It beat
The
Halo.
show that's not good enough to get nominated for any
Dude,
game awards.
okay, yeah. When we talk about Game Awards next week,
Oh,
Hold
God.
me.
Yeah.
Hold me
The only thing
the
that
fuck
I've
back.
seen was that the Devil May Cry anime was nominated for Best Adaptation.
it gets
I might-
worse.
Shoot something.
Minecraft movie nominated.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
that was gonna be nominated.
Check our episode on. We did an episode on Minecraft movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
Minecraft
watch
movie
it.
episode. Yeah, I forgot about it. That says something about that movie. Yeah, so season 3. It didn't have to wait for Game Awards like last year, which was way too long for when that fucking season ended. But season 3. That's good news.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, Tristan, what's next?
All right. So sadly, Clickbait Corner has gone missing, and we got to enlist the help of Doctor Who to find him.
Okay.
All right. So I need to look and see if I've already made this chart or if I have to just like
Just
make
recommend 2
something new on
things.
the
Go off the
spot.
dome.
Basically recommend something really
where's
quick.
Google Sheets. Google Sheets.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a new. I'm gonna have to make a
Well-
fucking sheet.
Well, you're gonna have to just recommend 2 things really quick and make a sheet for next time, probably.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
hungry.
can insert table. There we go. So, I am going to recommend a few Doctor Who episodes every week. So,
Okay.
this is the first Doctor, and this is my favorite.
Okay.
I should actually move this over here. Hang on.
Yeah, you good?
So,
Yeah.
my favorite first Doctor episode is The Savages. It is a really cool story about the links to which bad people will go to fuck everything up and exploit other people and exploit people. I don't know. I wasn't exactly prepared for this. I sprung this on myself from the past. But I just realized
Yeah.
I'm gonna organize this in a much better way later. But this will be my favorite. That'll be the column, and this will be the first Doctor. So, The Savages is a 4-part episode, a 4-part story. It was recently animated. I would recommend going with that one. The animation is quite good. It doesn't have this weird, like, detail inconsistency that the Galaxy 4 animation had. So, yeah, I think it's really quite nice. And I would recommend it to everybody who is watching. Now, this one has not been uploaded to YouTube. In the United States, there's a classic Doctor Who channel that uploads a whole shit ton of old stories. This one isn't up yet. I don't think it will be up for some time because the animation just came out.
Yeah.
But if you can watch this, I would heartily recommend it. It's a great time.
Okay.
And yeah, so that is
I've been looking for more First Doctor to watch, so I'll have to give it a try. I haven't watched any classic Who in a while, and I've been every now and then, every couple days, I'm like, I really gotta watch some, and I just
there is like the Tubi channel that plays it all the time, where it's like different episodes that kind of shift through.
All right, so tune in next week when I'll be recommending the runner-up.
Ooh.
So stay tuned because it's not all going to be good. I'm gonna make fun of some episodes in this little show.
So you're gonna recommend shit that's not good but like interesting.
Yeah, and then I'll have like one category that's like never fucking watch this. God,
anti-recommendation.
I will say something I want to do down the road eventually is like an X-Files rewatch.
I've been meaning to watch X-Files again.
I haven't watched too much.
It's just really long. Is the problem.
It is. We would have to do like per season episodes, but I really do want to like talk through that show because I think it's prescient. I think it really is. I
haven't seen X-Files since like about 15 years ago now, so I think I'd like to see it again. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get a plan of that down the road, but yes, Doctor Who.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be filling out this one at a time every time, and that'll give me a chance to maybe like accumulate some clickbait or wait to fuck my algorithm up a lot.
True. Anyways,
so we'll be adding to this as we go along. I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of fucking columns real quick.
Sure.
Anyways, Garfield.
That's the first 7 Doctors. That'll be good for now. All right, Garfield. Today is not Sunday, so let's take a look at these comics.
Finally, some good motherfucking Garfield.
Is Heathcliff up to date? Today's the 18th.
True.
Yes.
It is.
Cool. Now it's time for the Garfield. It's the zoom a little bit fucked up.
Yeah.
But Garfield, he's laying down, he's slouching, his feet on the fucking chair. And he's sitting in front of large plasma screen TV with the cord going off. He watching the TV, he little slanted, he laying down. He look very bored. And now he listening on the TV to the program that say, "Does your cat misbehave?" And then in a second panel, he exactly the same. He no move because he lazy.
Very lazy comic. He's lazy cat and also lazy artist.
He a little bit tired. But he now TV and television man. He's saying, well, here's what to do, and it's the ellipses he trailing off, and then we cut to Mr. Yarfield. He's standing looking at Yon, very nonplussed. And Yon looking very surprised. And Garfield, he thinking, tragically, the television has fallen off the stand. And apparently, Yon, he understand this because he look very surprised.
It's gonna be hard. For me, it's gonna be hard for Heathcliff to not run away with it this week. This is like a 1.5.
I was honestly gonna say 3.
This is so
I
lousy.
I thought I was being nice. Damn.
Now, can I be real? I've got a fix a joke here. I think something we should maybe.
I'm gonna amend mine to 3 because I was trying to be nice.
So
little did I know that wasn't the vibe. We're being brutally honest.
I was trying to figure out where you guys were gonna land because I was like, am I being too harsh for 3?
I'm just really not impressed. The art is the same in the first 2 panels, which is like kind of also lazy.
Yeah.
The joke is lousy.
Here's the thing.
The joke sucks though.
I totally thought of a way to fix this joke entirely, and I think going forward, if we have one of these moments, we should like kind of like raise our hand and pitch it. So how it should have happened is John is slowly walking through the frame, right? First frame, he's like slowly entering. Does your cat misbehave? Then he's like halfway through as it's, well, here's what to do. And then same area, the TV should have been like crashed, it gone, and then John looking freaked out. And then Garfield thinking this. That would
that could be better.
That would have at least... Here's the thing. That's at least what you would do with this joke. It wouldn't have made it a good joke, but that's what you would do with this joke.
Part of what makes it not work for me is that it feels like it's supposed to be him like explaining that to John, but then he's just thinking it. And
that also, yeah. This has always been a problem with the Garfield.
He might have heard it. Maybe.
But also,
yeah, like, I don't like it. Low point for Garfield.
This is a 3.
Comments from today.
That's from...
Lol, bad kitty, ellipses. So you couldn't just turn the channel or shut it off, Garfield, ellipses. Good grief. I'm so glad that we got Charlie Brown to comment on this. John's not used to that type of behavior from him by now.
True.
Someone is in denial. Jesus Christ.
There's a whole world out there.
See, this one's actually a moderately okay joke. Let's pay for no ads when we finally get that new one. What do you say, John?
That would
have been better for Garfield to think.
I should make an account and post our ratings on this.
That would be so funny to do.
I'll think about it.
I think it would get removed.
It's so tragic that, like, I used to think Garfield was really funny, but wow, man. Fucking stinkers.
I mean, I'm ready for Heathcliff to impress me more than this. It's going to be real hard for it to be worse than this.
There's no way for Heathcliff to fuck this one up. This is literally...
This is an easy win.
This is the dog is playing basketball and Garfield was reading the rules, man.
Alright, Mr. Man, he's standing inside with his family, he Mr. Nutmeg. And he's standing there with his wife and his child. He commenting on this thing. He say the caption. We get there when we get there. They inside, they looking out window at there Heathcliff is. He's standing upon the scaffold. He carving big work of art, man. He also slouch like the Garfield. He slouch upon large rock. And Mr. Carving Man, he holding a big turkey leg or chicken or other poultry, and with having a big bite out of it. And he holding his belly. He's holding his big belly, and he look very relaxed in the small detail upon his face. And Heathcliff, he working hard on it. He chiseling away, and the child, the little boy, he say it's called the Eater.
This one's like a 7.
I like this one a fair bit more. It's like a 7 for me too.
I'd give it a 5. I do like the design of the Eater.
Yeah,
he's a funny looking lad.
I like his tiny legs.
I like
his
that he
big
still has,
fat belly.
The chiseled
he's got
jaw.
the Chad jaw, and
but
then he's got the turkey leg.
He's got harsh on this.
The best part about it, he's got the Chad jaw, but he's like clearly swirling food in his mouth.
I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5.5.
Yeah.
Heathcliff victory, domination.
I do like that it's just called the Eater.
That's all you need.
I like that.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
alright. Fuck you, Garfield.
It is
no more tie. Heathcliff
This is like fucking World Series baseball. We just need to have Heathcliff run away with it, but it's like determined to be a close battle, and it sucks.
I was betting on Blue Jays, man.
You should never bet on Canada.
Sadly, Final Funny isn't taking the divorce so well, so we have Check This Guy Out filling in instead.
Ooh.
Check this guy out.
I mean, that's pretty Final Funny. Is that like a
would-
water jacket?
It's beer.
Oh, I see.
He's
can
got
fill
beer.
Yeah,
He's
it
got
is
could
beer.
fill it.
Yeah,
Drink
that's
it.
true.
I
Yeah,
think that's a
that's
Chinese beer
fantastic.
brand, Tsingtao. But man, this dude's fucking awesome.
I like.
That's
Honestly,
fantastic.
I like the whole. I mean, it would be so interesting to see how much you could drink about before you throw
That's
up.
fashion goals right there.
That's a lot.
Well, here's
of
the thing.
beer.
Here's the thing. How much you just leave in because it looks really cool? Like
That's a
It
good
must
question.
be. I no
wouldn't-
offense to this man. I hope for the best for this man, but I kind of want to see someone take this exact jacket, put it on a mannequin, and shoot it a bunch,
It
just
would.
to see like what happens to the liquid inside.
It would be.
It
It
so
starts all
probably-
shooting out.
It'll probably be like, and this is a really specific reference to something that people hate wrongfully. It'll be
Okay.
like the beginning of fucking Last Jedi, where Finn's just walking around with his fucking like healing suit on, and it's just like there's just water pouring out everywhere.
Yeah.
He's just walking around confused, and doesn't know where the fuck he is.
What happened? That is a really cool scene.
Just like Joe Biden.
Yeah, except Joe Biden's like that all the time.
Yeah, not for long.
Oh god.
every day it's Mustafar.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We're getting
OJ the alien.
OJ the alien to play us out here. Thank you, Mr. Beast.
There he is.
It's
What do
perfect.
you have to say about OJ the alien before we start, Mr. Reactbot?
Bro has no chill.
You said it. Also, look at the.
Space prison.
Look at
Dinner
this
was
second.
always a big thing. We had a light pasta course, and then we had an alien meat. Paulie did the prep work. He was doing a year for space contempt, and he had this wonderful system for doing the space garlic. He used a lightsaber, and he used to slice it so thin that he used to liquefy in the pan with just a little grebe oil.
Love the Greek oil.
Once upon a time on a planet so
So,
far.
thank you for listening to Loud Equals Funny episode 98. We really have to start thinking about what we're going to do for 100.
That is
Good
true.
lord.
It'll be fine.
We'll start to give it a minute.
At the very least, we can have a low effort
Runs
special.
a gas and runs a rocks called gars. A gar is a that goes into flars. So we pull up to the mobile to get some gars. When out pops a guy who
We get
has
some
guns
gars.
on. So we shot his ass and we hit him with the flar. And once again, a car is not a flar.
Gotta make sure he's We gotta wait till the second verse, though.
Consider their goose.
I like the chorus.
We have flying cars.
It's pretty good.
On this Mars operation,
We got Dazzle on the track.
Galactic Federation. Running rackets at the robot casino, wearing sunglasses like Rino.
I didn't even intend for that.
That was good.
Life at Moonby by Martian Scorsese. Green Street stays on the
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he froze.
rotation daily. Upload, so if I was on Mars, I'd be 12 years
shit.
old, smoking Mars Pearl Golds and sipping on the moonshine, fucking on adult women in the boom time. Every time the moon is up, I'm in the motel. The women have to book the rooms, cause I'm 12. We do it all night. I know all the styles. I'm a sexual machine that turns women into pedophiles. Big small, but I know how to use it.
Okay.
Gravity, throw on some music. Give her my bean and make her scream, even though she's 28 and I'm not even a teen. Do it on the couch, PG movie on the Roku. Cushions get so wet that it feels like tofu. Hit it from orbit till the atmosphere smells. I am 12.
Alright.
Thank you for listening to Loud Equals Funny.
Yay! I'm Deadweight
Penis.
Stork. Go fuck yourself.
Chat, can I
Penis.
get a kiss?
Penis.
All right.
Penis.
Penis.